I'm just
not
gonna
called
give
as
you a
bad as.
heads up.
Yeah.
Next week I can't make it because I am, well, I'm house sitting my grandma. So my grandma lives with my aunt and my uncle, and they
Yeah.
will be traveling to visit my cousin in San Diego. So they asked me to babysit her. But the last time I babysat her was when she still lived with my other uncle. And when she lived with my other uncle, she left at like 2 in the after. She was like, okay, bye. And I was like, where are you going? And she's like, oh, I play mahjong on Wednesdays and on Thursdays I go dancing. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was in that house by myself until I think it was like 1 a.m. or something crazy like that. She comes in and I was like, and where have you been all
Grandma.
night?
Grandma's out partying.
Why am I you're not here. Why am I here? They told me I'm here to watch you. You're never here. So I don't know why they want me to watch her now. She's
She
not
said,
gonna
I don't
be
know why you're here either.
there.
I'm out here living my best life.
She has a lot of friends. My grandma is like super expert at making friends with people that are younger than her. And then they drive her around to like all these parties and like events and like things all over the area. And I know how she's like charming all these younger folks. I've never met any of them. They're gonna definitely be older than me. I just mean that they're younger than her. She loves the casino, she's such a
She loves the
stereotypical
casino.
grandma. She always wants to go with me to the casino because I always win slots. Because I don't like it, I'm the only person in the family that has any luck at anything, and it's just like slots or whatever. So she's like, "You have to come with me. I lost so much money last weekend. We have to make the money back." I was like, "Grandma."
Well, you see, Grandma, you start by not doing it.
Yeah, stop gambling. Stop trying to get me to gamble. It's fine. She has a good time. She can do whatever she wants in her old. If she can, you know what? Bless her. If she can still go out dancing every Thursday night, I think she ought to be doing that.
For real. Because you think about it, like, so many older people lose their independence, like, younger and younger and younger because they're put in, like, assisted living homes or assisted living communities or whatever. And
Hmm.
they, like, don't have the ability to go out and be independent. So I feel like the longer they can do that, if you could just have them do that, like, forever, then do that until you can't, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm not discouraging it. I just lightly rib her because it's funny to treat her like a teenager. It's like, my, how the turntables.
You've been out late. Oh, Jessica, you're pushing my whole chair. Little nose.
Whose
Excuse me,
jacket
though.
is that, Grandma?
You meet any nice men out there?
Honestly, all three of I have a grandma from my stepmom too, and all three of them are still alive and still super active.
Hell yeah. That's
So
awesome.
like, yeah, one's a bar hopping grandma, one's a mahjong and dance party grandma, and the other one's a Pilates and volunteering with a humane society grandma.
Pilates grandma. Hello, Angel. No, you can't have my chicken nuggets. Go away. Stop it. If you want to be sweet, you could be sweet. But you cannot have my chicken nuggets.
He's about to scoop them out of your mouth, like
That's what he was
literally.
trying to do. He was like, I'm gonna pretend to kiss you. I'm definitely trying just to like taste your nugget.
You guys have definitely messed me up, you know that?
Why?
Because now, taste my nugget just became an innuendo.
Well, but like
Taste my nugget.
you have to think of it in the full context. He tried to kiss me, but he was really trying to taste my nugget. Is what she said.
Yeah. The context is even worse. Out of context.
Yep.
He was pretending to kiss me.
Yep. Yep.
It's like, yeah, there's a lot of ladies out there that can can relate, I'm sure.
He said he was gonna kiss me, but he was just trying to taste my nugget.
Yeah.
I just need you all to know, too, that I'm so invested in this game that I play a Tiefling Warlock in another game that I'm in. And I cannot tell you how many times I go to play that game and I instead go into Nixus's character sheet. And I'm like, oh.
Well, if Mark ever showed up, we could start. Mark.
He said he was on his way.
He did.
It's horribly in character, though, isn't it? Terribly canon, I'm afraid.
Yes. But that's okay, because we're about to get on a ship and we see how he does in water. So, maybe a big wave hits.
I love a ship arc. No pun intended. Arc. Like the
We
boat,
should
but-
definitely get a safety line clipped onto that guy right away.
Yes. Please tie him to something.
He needs a little leash.
Oh, look at that.
It's like a summoned a demon.
That's one of my favorite spells. It's so unhinged. Summon Greater Demon. If you're trying to just ruin potentially your life and everybody else's, but do a lot of really big damage all at once, it's a great spell.
You summon
Yeah.
Mark.
I did.
No, I mean, that's what you do. If you want to do that, you summon Mark.
There you go.
We had an evil celestial, and one of us, me, had summoned greater celestial, and I was like, I'm trying to get that guy. We were fighting a super evil thing, and so they were like, well, let's get our other evil guy to come fight this evil guy. So
There you go.
that was pretty funny, with the DM essentially fighting himself as
I
two
love that
evil
so
guys. Because one of them was evil, and one of them was just liked to kill things, and that's what made him evil. And so we were like, let's just get he likes to kill stuff.
There
Let's
you go.
go.
Throw him
Get
on
him
in.
fighting.
Well, we will go ahead and get started with an odd paradox of evil that likes to kill a lot and evil. So I'm not sure what that includes, but must be a lot. If any of you see John pop in, just let me know, because I may or may not notice it. But we can go ahead and get started. Now, John's not here at this moment. So that means which one of you are going to give the 30-second down and dirty?
Oh, God.
No, not God. It's John that's not here. It's one of you guys that are going to...
Sorry. Give me 1 second. I have to go take care of something really fast.
Is that how when we do this right now, where she's gone?
No, I feel like I could actually do one.
I can't do it because I just came back last week, so I don't know anything that happened prior to that.
Even more exciting, according to Twitch right now, I am the DM.
Yes, you are.
But, okay, so last time on Dungeons & Dragons, Cerule and Gortung, for some reason, were really into harassing a kobold for a very long time.
Oh, that's right.
Mhm.
Torturing
Sure.
this guy for an
Sure.
extended period of time. We paid for passage onto our
Please.
ship, and we're about to get on our ship. I feel like we did
Okay,
a
I'm
lot
back, I'm
of
back.
like RP back and forth last session.
Okay.
Yeah,
And did anyone go shopping? I feel like somebody went.
we
shopping.
all went shopping. We all
Yes.
bought. We bought a spark. We bought a staff. You bought weird book we can't read, or
Yes,
we can.
the book.
yeah. And
The book
then
we can't read.
And
She
then
read some of it.
Nessie was also kind of like in her brothel, like minding her own business,
She was
like
in her
entertaining.
brothel
Oh,
phase.
making money.
Yeah.
But like she was like singing the night away, making money. Cerule has a lot of like animosity. We don't know where that's really come from, or we don't know. I kind of know, but we don't know where that's coming from. And like he is now we're boarding a ship. It's dawn, and we're heading out to the north. Is that where we're heading? Because we're avoiding going towards the black. That's what I understood last with some minor stuff going around.
Yeah, that's
And that's
basically
that.
right.
That's all I know. Tag team. Pass it to you, Taylor.
love it.
Oh, that's not what I was looking for.
I'm just hyped to get on a ship. But right before you got here, we were talking about how we need to put like a safety line on you ASAP because you seem
Oh,
like the type that would
listen.
hop on a ship and like be overconfident and then overshoot and fall in the water.
I cannot wait for you to
There's no
guys to
precedence
like
for that at all.
inquire to the angst and animosity and all this stuff. Like I literally spent the entire week being like, why is the rule like this? And now I'm like,
Like
oh, it's
You
because
psychoanalyzed
he...
your own Dungeons and Dragons character.
I do it all the time. I've concluded is that he is an anti-feminist. Just kidding. Just kidding. No. No, he there's something deeper and I cannot wait. Like I am very excited. If you guys are interested in prying, obviously, because you guys can be like, he's just a weirdo.
That's true. He is.
He is.
All right.
Alrighty.
So with that, yes, you guys are. Why am I struggling to find this name tag? Anyways, you guys are on the dock. You did go to the black market, and you bought some items, including a book, an arcane book that was very difficult to read, but you did manage to get some stuff out of it. Sir Rule. Sir Rule, like this. You got some information out of it. Why did your name disappear? And you are on the dock. Now, what you were told is at the dock, it's not about like, yes, you will go to dock A to get on the ship. It's, you got your passage, but you got to find the ship because there might be different ones depending on the day or whatnot like that. Like, it's not totally organized, secure in that fashion. So, you are now on the dock, and you see it's early morning, as you guys had anticipated doing. It's early morning. You see a variety of individuals down here, bustling. The ships have ported, and they're going through their process of some things are being offloaded. As you know, it's a port city, so there are supplies that come in. Maybe some trade goods, merchants that use some of these ships. There are specific merchant ships, and then there are like the Imperium Province ships, which are much different as far as like they carry more of that protection with them. And then there's like merchant ships, and then there's just other ones that may come and go.
I'm just laughing at looking at this map, and it's so easy to spot Nixus because everything is like gray and brown and neutral and purple.
She is
Yes.
what's it called? A troll from like the troll movie. Just like
Oh. Yes. So that's where you guys are now. Like I said, there are people moving around all around. Much busier than it looks here on the board. So how do you guys proceed?
Well, you guys have more information about the boats and where we're going. I was knocked I was knocked out of this reality for a few days, so
Well,
where are we going?
we offered our services for passage
Mm.
also, so I don't anticipate this will be a very relaxing trip.
Mm.
I think we should just be prepared to work for our place.
When you say work and people look at me, it's a different kind of work, you know?
Well, Gortung like puppeted you a little bit and said, "Look how nimble and magical he'll be. Look how great." And they were like, "That sounds perfect." So I don't know what they're going to have you do.
I don't like the description. The job description. Nimble? All right.
And You do see two different ships, both in size as well as icons or whatever that word would be for like identifying markers. The smaller ship that you see looks to have more of a. They both clearly are. No, sorry. The smaller one is a merchant ship. Right. Remember, there are Imperium protected, not dragon protected, but dragon Imperium ships. So the bigger one, clearly, there's different identifiers that this is a Blue Province Imperium ship. So it makes its runs north and south between Blue Province and here. It may go elsewhere. You do know this one from hearing the people around. This one is traveling north. It might have other routes that you're unaware of, but this one is going north. They make it a very clear, whether it be on their sails or other ways, the flags that they fly, that this is a Blue Province Imperium ship. The smaller one is a merchant ship. As long as you guys would know, especially being in this area and just general kind of knowledge, that as long as they follow the Imperium laws, as you guys experienced in the way beginning, you don't follow their laws, it doesn't matter good deed, bad deed. You don't follow their laws, you messed up. So bringing that kind of deduction forward, if a ship doesn't follow the laws that the Imperium sets in place, they've then violated and they're wrong. So this is a merchant ship. What you've heard about this ship is that this one is traveling around the southern rim of the Green Province. Let me go ahead and pull up that map for you guys. Let's see, I believe it would be... That's funny, I labeled these wrong. Alright, so here it is. So you know that you're in Zira. Oh man, I have got to get away from fantasy names. You're in the Green Province. So this one, you guys are due east right over here. So the merchant ship is going to travel around south and up into Red Province, you know, as its first stop. And you've heard rumors that it may even continue further west towards that Black Province. Not a lot said about that, but for sure it would be traveling into the Red Province back here. So around the southern rim. The other one is traveling north into the Blue Province. Up into here. So those are the two ships that you have an option to take. Either one of them, you could get on with the passes that you purchased.
I honestly have like found the ocean, so I'm ready to go wherever you guys want to go. I've kind of achieved my goal short term already. So
your bucket list is so you're like, I have to write new things. On your
well, you
bucket
know,
list.
you gotta in a world like ours, you gotta keep the bucket list short, is what I'm
Very
saying.
true. Listen, as someone who has died twice.
Yeah, you get it.
Well, you haven't died. You just almost died.
You were telling me I saw the light. Whether you pulled me from the light, that's a whole different thing. I just saw the light.
I suppose that's true.
So where exactly are we heading towards? Do you guys have plans? I have no idea. Much like Nessie, my bucket list is kind of checked. I saw my sister.
Well, I know
She's
that
alive.
we wanted to head north.
Yeah.
Is there a reason why we're heading north? Was that a...
That's where we were gonna meet Tessa and
Right.
Gundren or no
Gunthor.
Gunthar.
Sure.
Gungar.
Gunther.
Goon.
That
Tessa
one.
That
Gunthar.
one's Gortung. She points to the
Oh.
unconscious dwarf.
What's wrong with him? He's a little drunk or something?
Sure.
Oh. Okay. I lumped him into his own cart. I guess I'm on cart duty. Okay then, let's go north if mm, or hear me out. We can just go to the black zone and see what the DM really has in store.
No.
That feels like a surefire way to do very badly very quickly.
Right.
But it doesn't
he's
mean it's
like,
impossible.
he's like, give me another reason to kill you, Mark.
Yeah, Rory's like, go ahead, do it.
Man.
I dare you.
Give me a reason.
Yeah, let's okay, fine. Let's start
I've
boarding.
learned the 0 to 100, right? Prep 100% of the time and have 0 other things happen. Prep 0% of the time and be ready for 100%.
You know
of
what?
things you don't expect.
Let's not take a ship. Let's just walk back
There you
where
go.
we came from.
Let's just try swimming.
You're right. No, let's get on. Which is the big ship? Is going. The big ship is going north.
Yeah. The bigger one is the Blue Imperium ship. That one carries a lot with it. I mean, you can see just by looking at it, it's going to typically do better on the seas. Again, just general talk you'd hear by the crewmen, people that are walking around. Some other people are also catching a ride, just like you too, so you hear those conversations. Bigger ships, even though a lot of you aren't familiar with the ocean, bigger ships clearly would do better in the ocean compared to a smaller one, right? Bigger waves as you're hearing these conversations. Some people are more nervous about that, so
All right.
they
well,
take the bigger ship that way.
ladies first.
So
So are we taking the big ship? Is what you've decided all?
Cool.
big ship north.
I have. Yeah.
Big ship
Yeah.
north.
Let's go. Yeah, that's what.
Do we know if Gortung had a preference? Because I feel like he should
He-
also.
he kind of told me like low key avoid black. I mean, he was like literally like just like avoid black, whatever that means.
Okay.
So avoid black. And we just. What kind of crew do they have? Are there any other elven kin on board, or is it just
Yeah, so on board. what you
man?
well, there's a variety. On the merchant ship, you do see some various different races. Everyone, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Perception.
Oh, I'll
And hey,
use the
Hawkeye. Hey, Roger.
Perception. He
And
says
only,
17.
Only breads.
21.
Breeds.
Only
17.
beers.
17.
All
17.
Oh, it was a nat 20 plus a what was it?
Holy
nat 20
moly.
and something. 21.
Right.
I don't know.
Her third eye open.
The thing disappeared. the dice have already disappeared into the D&D Beyond Ether.
All right. So on the merchant ship, you see a variety of races. Especially on this one, you do see some humans. You see, you don't see any dragonborns on this one, or any kind of really dragon kin. They seem to be their own entrepreneurship type of thing, right? Their own enterprise. Clearly, they just have to follow the regulations to whatever changing whim of the Imperium. You do see some elves. They still do seem to follow in the same suit, but very similar to what you've seen in their half elves that you've seen in the city, where yep, you're a half elf. You are still owned and controlled, but you might have a part that is a little bit higher in responsibility, such as it might even be dealing with the finances. But nonetheless, you are still the property of the shop owner, right? Similar thing that you're seeing here. You're seeing half-elves. They seem to do the same job as a lot of the other people. The assumption would be that someone is still their owner. But you don't see them being a whip being cracked on them. Over on the Imperium ship, you do see a couple Dragonborns. They're both blue Dragonborns. And you do also see some other races from clear half-elf slaves to some turtles that are on board as well. You also see your humans, and what else would there be? There's no tieflings, there's no tritons, there's humans. A lot of them tend to be taller, so you don't see any dwarves. You do see stockier, taller individuals.
Cool. Well, that's our ship.
That's the one you're taking.
And where are we going?
All right. As each of you board the ship, it takes a couple hours. It leaves late morning time frame, and each of you go ahead and roll another perception. Now, Nessie, you had a natural 20, correct?
I'm trying to. How do I look at the? Oh yeah, a 20 plus a 1. So nat 20 plus a 1 is.
All
I don't
right.
know why it rolled some. Oh, because of my perception is a +1.
Gotcha.
I'll go.
So
Do you
the-
want us to re-roll or?
Yep.
Or
so,
do you want to keep?
Nixus and Cerule, go ahead and re-roll your perception.
So-
Second one is trash. It's a 5.
All right.
Second one is nat 20 plus a 1.
All
I'm
right.
glad you balanced.
Oh
mine
wow,
out.
you got that too.
Yeah, I know. What are the odds? I'm
Wow.
catching up to you, Nessie.
I'm gonna have to screen. I'm gonna
Yes,
have to
that's
take
cool
a
as
picture
you.
of this. That's kind of crazy. Roll 20.
I'm just as cool as you, Nessie.
So
Somebody's a copycat.
as you start to go underway, you're starting to pull off the ties. The ropes have been let go, and the ship is starting to pull away. In this moment, both Nixus and Cerule, you see an individual not too far out of view, but just sitting up here. Captain, my captain. You see an individual.
You see Robin Williams?
You see Robin Williams. Oh, Captain, my captain. You see an individual standing there watching you. And with your natural 20s, you can even make out a grin on his face as you see this 3-point hat.
Oh.
This captain standing there, just giving you the eye, just like watching each of you as your ship begins to pull out. So clearly, there's been a couple times when you have noticed this individual that you guys were looking for in this area.
I remember this guy, or at least
I don't
seeing
remember.
him.
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, do we remember if he was from the wanted list? Because we don't really remember. We didn't have any interaction with him. We just know that he was around.
Well, we heard about him. Somebody was talking about him.
Was it
Saying
Jack
it's like-
Sparrow? Or was it like a Barbosa looking dude?
You know, back in the day,
Who is
I
the
was-
bozo?
Barbosa is the black pearl guy,
I
the
was
older guy.
Team
The
Jack
father?
for so long, and now I'm kind of Team Barbosa. No, the dad is. Are you talking about Bootstrap Bill? Or are you talking about?
Oh, that's who I was thinking of.
Oh, okay. So if it's given
Not like
bootstrap
that.
Bill.
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Never mind.
More of a I don't know, like a regular human pirate, more of a Jack Sparrow, I guess, but not. But yes, like no tentacles, no.
I love that he's like, it's just like a normal pirate, dude. What do you want me to? He has a hat. He has an eye
not
patch. He was a
undead
parrot.
pirate. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
like a hook from. Oh, I don't know the actor's name.
Ooh,
but from Hook.
like a hook. Yes. Oh, Hook from Hook.
Hook from
I
Hook.
love
from
that
Hook.
movie.
Yeah.
Icon.
Oh,
Sticking with
is
Robin
he-
Williams.
Is he like? Are you describing him as being as like gaudy as Hook from Hook as well?
I
You know
sure
how he
am,
was
though.
like very extravagant in
Yes,
appearance.
very
Okay.
fun. Yeah.
Yep.
God,
Very
I
much
love
like
that.
that. Bigger guy, has a presence. Yes, and stands out. Yet seems to be able to conceal it in many ways. Obviously, he's been eluding the authorities for quite some time.
Okay.
Right. So as you are under your way, let's see. You set out. Now, on the first day of travel, as you've heard, with good weather, you're looking at about a 15-day travel on the ocean. you know that it was about a 60-day travel south on foot. It's about a 15-day travel with good weather going north. So on the first day, what is it that each of you, if anything, maybe you say, skip it, I don't want to do anything, but what would be some downtime activities that you're either looking to do over the course of the 15 days or more specifically day one?
I know exactly what I'm gonna do.
I would like to talk to Cerule about his feelings.
Oh my gosh. You're gonna probably find Cerule in like the quarters area, if we have like private quarters or whatever. I don't know how this shit works.
Yeah, do we have quarters where we like sleeping in just like public hammocks down there?
That's a good question.
It is a big ship.
So there's like this main area. So the passage you bought, anyone else buying is basically in the cargo bay, right? Same thing like if you're familiar with like, man, what are they called? It's been so long. But like cheap C-130 military flights you can get, you're like just jammed in there with everything. So it's you. There's probably a half a dozen other people who are also paid purchase, but you're amongst the cargo. You're sleeping where you can. There's no cots or anything that's provided for you. What is provided is your transportation and your meal. And even then, you kind of have to work for some of it.
Cool. Well then.
That's fine with me. I mean, I'm kind of used to this lifestyle, this exact lifestyle, but on land. So this is actually more in my element, personally.
Then in that case, you're gonna find Cerule probably somewhere like in a corner, maybe like working out.
Okay.
Literally, he's like doing push-ups.
Love it. I just wanted to check in.
200. 201. What do you want to check in on? 203.
If this is not a great time, you can let me know.
No, I mean, what is there to do? That's literally why I'm just like, that's why I'm doing this. I get up.
You've been, other than the times that you have been sleeping, resting your eyes, I just feel a lot of like anger. I wanted to check and make sure you were doing all right.
He gets a little like, I guess like touchy about the topic. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I'm fine, I guess.
You guess?
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll an
Well,
insight check? $17.
That's actually pretty high. I would say that you're obviously he's bothered by something, but he's not telling you. He's a little like he's a little frustrated. He obviously is frustrated, but he's not telling you what the reason is at the moment. He's just agitated and maybe like not necessarily like at anyone at the moment. He's just like I don't know. He's like a little frustrated. He's kind of like I wouldn't say hangry, but it's kind of like giving that attitude where he's not like angry at you, but he's definitely like annoyed at something. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I know what to tell, what I can say to you. I just don't think that is gonna make. It's not that I don't think that you're not gonna understand. I just think that based on the last outburst that I had, people had a very interesting reaction to it.
I think everyone is entitled to whatever type of outburst or feelings, or as long as it's not hurting people in the process. I think I just want to make sure that you're not going to let this fester and get worse.
In what way? Like, do you think
whatever
I'm?
it is, it feels like a combination of animosity, anger, annoyance, a whole bunch of things. And sometimes if you don't talk about those things, then they start to feel worse.
Towards someone?
One of the crewmen walk by you. Yeah, talk about your feelings. That makes it better. And he just keeps walking.
Oh boy.
He sounds like he drinks about his feelings.
And he smells like it too. I go like, who or do you think I am feeling animosity towards? Or like, is there someone in particular that's being?
Yes.
Oh, you mean like me talking smack on Nessie?
Yeah, like every 5 minutes.
Um,
He does what
I
now?
mean-
I don't even notice.
Leslie's like on a hammock, like 50 feet away. She goes, "Huh? Someone said my name."
Unbothered.
Yeah, she's like, "Hey, is there an echo? Oh, is that a fly? Huh, that's weird." He goes back to sleep. It's like, I mean, I'm kind of frustrated with, not with her particularly, but with everything in the everyone, kind of like, not you particularly, but like, I am frustrated about some stuff that has been happening lately. Um, let's start with the fact that we all are trying to survive and be useful, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I've been the most useless person in the entire party.
I would hardly say you're useless.
I have been knocked out for days, twice.
And do you know what the positive of that is? We have not been. Because you've been like our meat shield, kind of. You've taken a lot of hits. And that's not a bad thing.
That's an odd perspective, considering that it.
Sends a really quick message to Nessie and just says, I think I made this way worse than it was before I started talking.
She's like, what is going on? People talking shit about me? I must be the coolest person on the planet. And this is like, what the fuck is going on? So unaware, so nonchalant.
Another crewman walks by. Nessie, seeing her just laying around, she walks up to you and says, "Come on, you think you could just sit around? You of all people, come on, get up. Can't be having them all think that they run this ship after all. Us ladies gotta do stuff." So, and she's like, "Come on, follow me. Don't just lay around."
She's
Earn your
luring you
keep.
to a trap.
Jester.
You must be muted.
I'm
Oh,
I'm yelling
sorry.
at my dog. Oh, sorry. No, my dog is being inappropriate in the back.
Yeah, she's just assuming this is like a quartermaster or whatever, so she'll just like follow after her.
You guys get down onto the dock, or the main deck area, and hard to get past the sails. I just lost her. All right, so you get onto the main deck area, and she goes, "Well, here you go." And she shoves a mop in your chest and drops a bucket by your feet, splashes up. There's questionable brownness to some of the water, but
Shrug. This is honestly like, as somebody that has traveled a lot in a caravan setting, this is easy. Like she just wants me to mop. All right, I can do that. That's fine.
And you're like,
Totally
easiest
get to
job
mopping.
in the entire trip.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, absolutely. I get right to work.
all right. Any other additional I'm just keeping it going while you guys, if you guys want to continue your dialogue, absolutely
I'm just okay. So
He's distracting Nessie so you can continue on with your counseling session.
I'm just okay.
maybe you have a spell you
And
can
thi-
cast on him
and
to
this
get him
is
to say more.
and this is just this
So
is
I want to use a
okay.
spell slot. He's doing fine. He's talking.
Yeah, but you see him being like a little frustrated because he doesn't know how to put it into words. How do I put it into words? It's not fun being the first one to go down. Okay, how about put you this? The entire ride, Gortong has the entire time Gortong has been saying, "Oh, those elven feelings. It's just elven feelings. Oh, elfin." And it's and I feel like most of the people that I've been around and in the party has been saying that it's just elven ego, or maybe even like elven like how like, oh, you just want to show off, or you're like, yes, obviously I want to show off, you guys are awesome. Okay, I haven't done anything. I get punched by one guy, I get my teeth start flying, and I just and so do my dreams and hopes, you know. And I haven't it's just sucks because my sister, who I did not know was leading a rebellion, who till the day she disappeared, was just a normal servant. She wasn't doing anything. She wasn't a combat leader. And now I see her being leading a rebellion, like she's doing something. You are super powerful. You have magic on your side. Nessie makes flying objects turn midair. Gorton can like punch through a dragon's maw and like come out like nothing happened. I get punched by a regular dude. I'm seeing stars and my ancestors, okay? So it's a little hard to feel like I'm useful, or even that I even afford anything, considering that how much feelings I have towards the fact that I want to change the circumstances that we're on. Like I want to kill those flying lizards.
You do
I
notice
want-
that a couple people start glancing your direction just with your volume and excitement. There's a couple people like eyeing you and they keep walking.
I'm about to be like, what? What? Okay? Jeez. Oh, is it a dragonborn? Please don't. If it's
Not
a
these two.
dragonborn,
Not these two.
I'll be like, it's like, yeah, you better walk.
Oh boy.
I just think that it's important to remember that we don't all start out perfect. And honestly, I don't feel useful a bunch of the time either. It wasn't until Nessie said that I needed better spells before I even decided that I maybe needed something different. I think that
So we agree. Nessie's the problem.
No, I definitely didn't say that at all.
I'm joking. That was Mark. That wasn't Cyril.
I think it's important to remember that just because you don't feel adequate right this second doesn't mean that in the long run you're going to stay that way.
It's hard to tell considering that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just a little frustrated. I'm gonna probably train some more, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm just feel. I. You asked what I'm feeling. I'm feeling frustrated because I'm, frankly, the most useless person at the moment. Haven't been able to protect anyone. Haven't been able to surpass my skills. Out of a week 2-day trip, I've been asleep. It's a little rough. And I'm just, maybe it's gonna blow out, maybe it's gonna get worse before it gets better, but at the moment I feel a little frustrated. And you know what? I should apologize to Nessie. I mean, I was gonna say something mean, but I was gonna say something. She's very useful. She's good at what she does. And she's effective, and you know what? The best part is she hasn't seen the light of the end of the tunnel, so she's doing a lot better than me. and I
There's
should
a-
apologize and at least have decent respect.
There's a turtle that walks up at that time. You and your whining and complaining. Useful this, useful that. How about you get over there and be useful then? Stop your complaining, whatever you two are talking about. My ears are hurting.
I'm sorry. Do I
Do you
belong
even
to
have
you?
ears?
Unlike you and your weirdness, yes. And he turns his head and there's a hole in the side of his head. I have the same ability. And you can get to usefulness as well.
You're also cranky.
Cranky crank is all I hear from any of you.
I like, kind of like was like, well, last time I checked, you weren't paying. No, you didn't bought me, so I'm not.
Last time
first
I
servant.
checked, you're getting a ride on our ship now, aren't you, there, little half-elf? So how about you take this? And he slams a bucket at your feet. He dumps it over. Take it. Go to the squad bay area and clean
Actually-
out the head.
Actually, he does that, and I do the Edward Cullen thing where
Uh-oh.
he roll the bucket. I do like one of those like soccer player things, and just like, you know, like with the bucket, and then throw like slide it back to his feet, and be like, well, whenever you're able to do that, then maybe. But until then, I'll be useful somewhere else.
He'll
And
walk.
I get up, and I kind of like, you know what? I want to try my Misty Steps, and I just teleport outside of like to the door. Like,
All right, so he does walk up to intimidate you, and you Misty Step.
yes.
All right, so you Misty Step behind him. Hey, what? He turns around. Look, we all got our part on this ship. I can't help it if yours is just full of shit. So it's time for you to do your part like the rest of us. And he'll take the bucket and kick it back. And it doesn't do it as near as nice as yours.
He's just
With
like
the bucket like
his
and
little
makes it-
stubby feet. His little stubby feet.
makes it way over to yours. Do your part or go overboard. We all got ours. You got yours.
Is the water in the bucket dirty?
At this point, there is no more water in the bucket.
Okay.
But he has ordered you to the head to clean out
Yeah. What is it? Is this the thing? Is this the thing? Just spray of course. Blah 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 blah. Okay. I take the bucket. I look for water. I guess there's everywhere.
Well, yeah, and if you're in compliance, then whether someone would show you your assignment. Clearly, you're a traveler, so you need to be shown.
Right,
because
right.
There's like this stereotype or this idea that travelers don't know what they're doing. Right? You're not on a ship. Why would you know what you're
Right.
doing? So they'll show you where to get the water and whatever materials are available to go clean the head, aka bathroom. And you, and he turns around and looks at Nixus.
Yes.
Do you think your pretty little horns just let you do as you please?
Well, no, I was just waiting for someone to give me a directive, so I was talking to my friend until then, so if you need me to use them up, I can do that.
What I need you to do is I need you to climb up that there pole
Uh-huh.
and get those damn birds out of there.
Birds! She just goes running across the...
They seem to have this misunderstanding. And you're gone.
That was fast.
I'm gonna go Snow White in the crow's nest and just sing to them.
Just like. And
I'm gonna
actually,
do the
you know,
exact opposite.
you know,
of
you
we're
know
supposed
what
to.
you're gonna do? You're gonna do the like what's it called, like TikTok girl that does the seagull call. You're gonna be like, just call the eagle, the seagulls to you.
I
no understanding.
can only assume that that's something that I would do, but I don't have TikTok, so I have no idea what you're talking
Don't
about.
worry, I'll send you a clip later. She's really cool at it.
Go ahead and roll an athletics or acrobatics check to get up there. It is quite high, so we'll call it a DC of 15. It is a windy day, and you notice it more and more as you get higher.
Ooh, 22.
All right, well, boop, 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 boop. You are up. You climb the ladder, and you get up into the crow's nest very easily.
Sweet.
They keep you busy the rest of the day. Like, they're not cracking whips, but they don't have any real care about, like, their job is to get you where you're going and to give you a meal. And aside from that, they will use you on their ship to get the job done.
At night, Cyril just would be like training outside at night. I don't sleep really, I just kind of sleep, so.
All right, so Cerule, that's what you're doing at night. Nessie, and they have Gortong being put to use. So a lot of times you see Gortong picking up some box and carrying it over and picking up another. Like sometimes you're pretty sure that they're just having him move stuff. To move stuff.
A little to the left. No, now back to the right. No, back to the left.
But it just ends up being like, this is day one of it, and it's just, oh my, it's a long and tiring day for sure. During that night, anything for Nessie and Nixus?
I'm going to try to smuggle the birds inside.
Oh my god.
Smuggle them inside what?
Inside her the ship. She wants to keep it.
Yeah, I want a pet.
Oh my god, you're not you trying to train a bird in 12 days.
What kind of bird is this?
A seagull.
Yeah, are we
Seagull,
talking-
crow, some kind of
Oh,
like...
okay.
Oh, if it's a crow especially, I'm in. If it's a seagull, I need French fries so they can steal them.
We'll go with a crow. That's what I have on Tailspire's crows. They are crows. Yes, they're crows. Sure, roll an animal handling check.
Oh no.
Do you catch it, or do you get Attack of the Birds going on right
I feel like I'm somewhere in between. I got an 11.
now? Alright, yeah. They shoot away.
Aw, man.
They come back time to time, but that's why you were told to get up there, is because it ends up being gnarly up there. So you're also giving supplies to clean it. So that when the watch goes up there, yes, because they have to maintain the watch.
Also, something that Cyril is doing is he is trying to meditate
All right.
to try to connect with his elven abilities. So, like, I would say that I know this is like a monk ability, but I'll integrate it into his like elven lore, I guess.
Sure.
That he uses elementalism to kind of like, I don't know, like to learn how to use the elemental powers he has just acquired.
All right.
So like he's just like I know that it says here that when he creates, he's like beckon water, he can create a mist, a cool mist that light and dampens a creature or object 5 feet cube. Alternatively, you can create 1 cup of clean water either in an open or like ceramic or an open surface or a ceramic, and then the water evaporates in 1 minute. Can he drink that water and will it evaporate? Just out of
Say the last
curiosity.
part again?
So like the water that he creates technically evaporates in 1 minute. If
Alright.
he drinks it, will it evaporate?
Yeah.
This is your worldview.
Yeah. It is a
How?
temporary I can't think of that word. It temporarily like quenches your thirst,
Hmm.
and then you're thirsty again.
Okay.
So sure, you'll have it in your
I will go to that turtle guy
Yeah.
and I'll offer him a cup of water. Be like, I apologize.
Yeah,
for
we
my
better.
rude behavior.
Absolutely.
And here's a cup of water. Cold, fresh water.
All right, at least you're useful for something. I've learned to not question too many things, but
Hmm.
first take a sip.
I drink it.
All right, give it here. And he throws it back.
Okay.
You do notice, I mean, you step to the side and you just watch, and like
No, I'll go like, I walk away and go like, I hope you're thirsty.
yeah. So,
Yeah, I'll be like, I know where to find more water, don't worry. If you need
so
water.
you notice his reaction just after a little bit. You look back and you see, oh man, not like he's extra thirsty now. Just like suddenly it just came back to him again, though. So you definitely get a kick out of that one.
I go like, water boy. I'll be like, another glass. I'd be like, I'm like coming right up. Until he's like completely dehydrated by the end of the day since all the water evaporates.
All the water he drinks evaporates. The water in his
Exactly.
body doesn't evaporate.
No.
It's
Tell
like
that to a
his
turtle without water. I'd be like, just like feed him water. Alright.
So you're focusing on those. Nessie and Nixus. What are you guys doing? I forget if you already said or not.
Well,
Oh, you
now that I
mentioned
tried to I couldn't smuggle a bird, so
Right.
I'm going to just see where else I'm needed.
And then, just as a note, I don't know if I said it last session, but when it comes to that book, in reading it, you already know from Identify that it's not magical. But the intensity of the translation, it's gnarly intense. So you can spend 2 hours a day of just like you would with a tome, right? 2 hours a day
Yeah.
to try to comprehend more of it.
Yeah, I'll
but
do
you
that
can only
before
do that
bed
once a day.
tonight. Yeah.
All right. And that's where we're at right now. Is the end of the day.
Okay.
So if you want to do that, go ahead and you can roll a. What did I make that? Well, I looked that up. Nessie, what are you wanting to do?
If we aren't assigned any more work, I think
Yeah.
she's just gonna find a nice spot amidst the maybe some netting in the open ocean air and just enjoy sleeping out under the stars and the
All right.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
chill. She's got no agenda. She's got her little octopus buddy, the little squid
right.
pal hiding in her. She still hasn't really exposed much of her appearance to anybody on the crew, so she's still very much a mysterious figure in that sense. And so up here, super far away from eyes, she can take her hood off and cuddle her squid.
Yes, you get a lot more of that solitude there, and being able to do that. Nixus, go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Ooh, my gosh, I have a +7 to Arcana. Ooh. 19.
19. 11 to 19. All right. So,
Oh.
here is what you are able to gain from your additional reading. Right here. This is what you got last time. So this time, in your reading, you open it up and it is completely foreign. You recognize that they're arcane. Many of them are arcane in nature, but it seems to be coded and encrypted at the same time. And then there's some words very sporadically in common or other languages that are not as hard to make out. The additional reading you get with your 19. The opening pages are precise when you read them. You can tell that the writing is both controlled and confident. Okay, that seemed different anyways. So, in there you get a lot of details, and one of them is that a being is not what it is. A being is what is agreed upon. this concept is starting to come out. The first recorded experiment is almost trivial. It's starting to read more like a experimental like tracking of what's going on. We selected a word, a simple one, spoken, written, understood. 5 participants, 1 word. They spoke it, defined it, anchored it, and shared awareness. Then, deliberately, they withdrew. For a moment, the word remained visible, but none of us could recall what it means. The pages include the word written clearly, but it no longer carries meaning. Even when you look at it, this word for you carries no meaning. It continues on. You had a 19. It continues on. The first successes. Meaning can be served without destroying form. The meaning, meaning can be severed without destroying form. The tone sharpens in the writing, and curiously becomes experiments escalate, not recklessly, but with growing precision. A symbol is removed from comprehension across multiple observers. The mark remained. We could trace it, copy it, replace it, but it did not represent anything. Additionally, a street vendor is selected as a subject. Not removed, diminished. We did not erase him, we reduced his presence. Observations. And that's where you end up stopping. So you get this idea that they were literally removing the essence of a subject, a word, a person, and experimenting in the beginning phases of that. As you were told when you bought this useless book to the black market salesman, is like there's thought that this book has this extreme knowledge, but she just copped it up to, I can't read it and it's a bunch of trash.
Yeah.
So that is what you get over that night. As Nessie, you are able to just chill and relax. Throughout the night, the weather does pick up. You feel the ship rocking more and more as the waves get bigger and bigger. The clouds are starting to come in early morning. While there are still stars, and the stars light up here more than any. Well, some of you who have traveled out of the city have seen stars without any lighting. But you can see these clouds rolling in, starting to cover those stars. It's early morning at this point. A lot of the crew, they work all day long, right? They swap out shifts, man the ship, and they're starting to throw out commands about prepping for a storm. They start calling out, and everyone is being summoned. Like, this is a large storm, so even those who were supposed to hit the rack are still awake, prepping the sails. You see them start to rearrange particular sails, whether they be half mast or just prepping for strong winds. You start to hear some of them call out that this storm is a big one. It's been a long time since we've had something this big. Hey, you over there. And they just start calling, and you over there, you come over here, you get this, tie that off over there. And you hear the captain giving these commands, and then so on and so forth as they relay these communications. They do call out to each of you to take on a task of different forms. They do call out to Gortong specifically to help pull the ropes to help steer the ship as far as the sails go. Previous day he has shown his strength in lifting different objects. There are other smaller tasks, like keeping other objects maintained, tied down to the deck, or taking them below deck, as the storm continues to build and build and build.
For staying here.
Glasses. Sorry.
Each of you take a different part in securing the ship and what's on the deck. So go ahead and identify what skill you would like to use in order to help do your part in prepping the ship for a big storm. You can see the waves, you feel them crash, hit the side, go up the side. You see the splash. Some waves are slightly starting to come onto the deck.
Well, you go first.
How does the crew seem?
Focused.
Okay.
Not like this is something they've experienced storms before, if that's what you're looking for.
Kind of, yeah.
They're seasoned.
They're seasoned.
Let's see. I would like to. I need to look at. Okay. So if you're looking at a ship, I don't know. What do I want to do?
Well, Cyril, what did you want to do? Well,
Because I'm dexterous, I will probably be the guy that's like running up and down, trying to help. Like if they're gonna send a turtle guy to do it, I'll be like, no, you do something else. I'll just do whatever they tell you. So I'm just gonna kind of like, oh, we need this over there. I'll just be like, zoom, 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 zoom.
Okay.
I will also, because I do have proficiency in strength, will probably tie some knots, climb on like secure ropes, stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna do.
All right. So go ahead and roll a dexterity check. Nixus, you were still thinking of it?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out where I would
Sorry,
be
I rolled
needed.
twice.
And Nessie, what about you? Do you have an idea of what you would like?
yeah, my specialty is in acrobatics, so I think she's gonna help wrangle in the sails, tie down the sails.
All right. So you go ahead and roll an acrobatics check. You did a dex check.
I did 19. I rolled twice by accident, but the first one's 19.
All
I
right.
also got a 19.
All right. And Nixus, you see various things. A lot of the common thing to do is some form of securing. You do see there is the other travelers are quite frantic. You asked how is everyone doing. When it comes to the turtles and a lot of the crewmen, you do see that there's some essence of like, holy crap, this is a big one. When it comes to the travelers, this is out of their world.
I think I'm going to help with the securing also. I think that maybe on the inside of things, like things that might roll around or fall
All right.
or things like
So
that.
you're moving on the deck and then back inside. You the stuff that's not necessarily
Yeah.
secureable. You're securing it under the deck.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and roll a We'll go with acrobatics. We'll go with the
That's the
acrobatics.
better one for me, so I prefer that. Ooh, 22.
All right. Plenty of waves. They come up and it slips, and you just slide and then go down the stairs and come back up. And you each are grabbing items, securing items, and making very, very much a good use and contribution to this group. The storm continues to worsen. The waves are hitting harder. at this point, you can tell that the crew is not like this is not familiar to them. This is out of their comfort zone. Clearly, there is some form of panic setting into many of the people on the crew. Nessie, roll a wisdom save.
Oh. 17.
17. You feel this familiar tug, this pulsating, this entity seems to be beckoning you. You feel almost like if it's when the wave is hitting, you feel it vibrate through your body. No words, just this same tug that you felt to begin with. People are starting to move all over the deck. Increasing frantic. One of the sails, completely from top to bottom, rips all the way through. Thankfully, there's a few of them, but this one just all the way down, rips open. You said you had a 17?
On the last roll, yeah.
When you see that rip go through the sails, all of you see now the level of panic has increased even more. The clouds are getting bigger. The lightning, which is all over the sky, you just see it increasing. That rip causes this almost like you're in a different place for a moment. Just real brief. You're in and out, Nessie. You see water, flat, still, start to just boil. And it boils and boils, and then it's gone. You see that's what you see. Just suddenly all this water, and then you're back, and waves are up and splashing. What are all of you doing during this time? As yes, you are securing these objects moving around. You just had this brief vision.
I guess I'm up in the sails right now because this is kind of where I've been securing things down. Am I able to see all three of my? Well, I guess is Gortong also running around? I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yes, all three of them are.
I can see all three of them from where I am.
Yep.
Can I also see the water from where I am? I'm looking for any like bubbling hot spots in the actual water around us.
You can't see any in the water around you. There's a lot of just massive, we're talking like 20-foot waves. It is gnarly out there as you're looking into the distance and horizon. You do still have this feeling of being watched.
Okay.
As you're looking out to watch for signs, you yourself feel watched.
We don't like that.
Well, I am up in the air. Anybody could be looking at me from up here. I suppose.
You do hear of all the commotion on the deck. You hear Gortong amongst everyone screaming and cursing on steady land beneath his feet. Like this whole water thing, he's thrown up like 3 times by now. Like this is, he is not. This is the worst you've ever seen Gortong.
Oh boy.
But yes, you are getting this feeling of being watched.
I think once I'm done up here, I'll head down and I'll make sure that I'll go to each one of my teammates and make sure that they have a lifeline secured to them.
All right.
That's a good idea.
Especially Gortung.
Can he swim?
So I'll go to each of them and make sure, yeah, they have their stuff secured and That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to make sure we don't die.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm here like I beckon death again. I go like, I'm like, come to me. I make sure.
Sorry. So you do make your way down.
Yes.
You get down.
yes.
Go ahead and roll a acrobatics or athletics check.
You got it.
I believe.
Oh. Well, that's a 9.
Holy
All right.
moly!
You hit the
Terrible.
You get down to start
It's
securing
wet.
them.
It's raining.
Absolutely. The wave hits the side. The force of the wave hits you, right? As it crashes over, it hits you and slams you against the other side of the railing. You just go straight from one side to the other, slam into it, and you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you slam against it. Go ahead and also make a wisdom save.
You said 6 damage.
6 points of bludgeoning damage. Yep.
We had a long rest last night, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
We're back to our max.
And a wisdom save.
Yep, and a wisdom save.
Oh, that is a nat 20. 21.
All right.
Oh,
So
steady
you
mind.
succeed that. Your mind is still stabilized. There are a growing Nixus. You are more susceptible to this. Go ahead and roll a insight check.
Okay, that's not great either. That's a 12.
Okay. It's still good enough that when you look around, it's not so much what are they thinking as much as what are they doing. And you see these slight changes in the crewman's body language. That everyone seems to have a focus on Nessie. They're not moving towards her, but they definitely, as they're securing things, there's this universal focus
Ew.
on her.
Sorry. Ew.
And of course, the one
That's
thing I
creepy.
don't have is detect thoughts, so I can't even like listen in on the inside of somebody's head. Hold on, what do I have? What can we do?
I have a question, DM.
Yeah.
As I'm like receiving this natural phenomenon happening to us, this storm.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask because I am new to magic,
Okay.
if maybe by accident I could activate detect magic real quick. Like I'm just
Sure.
like I'm like
Yeah.
forcing, and it's just like what people see is like my, other than my spark glowing, it's like my elven tattoo markings just like flash for a moment,
Yep.
and I just and I would like to cast detect magic, and if you are asking me what, I'm like, I guess like the storm,
Okay.
anything around me, like the rain, the wind, the storm vibes. I would call this kind of like instinctual, like almost maybe like because I have reconnected with my elven past, maybe like through that, some like one of my ancestors was like I can think like it's time for you to like feel that for a moment. So anyway, detect magic.
Yes. So you do use detect magic. Apparently,
Yeah.
I just did something on the Twitch chat that wasn't quite my intent. Anyways, that goes off, and
It's concentration up to 10 minutes. It's a 30.
Perfect.
It's from self, 30 feet around me. I can detect magic.
Perfect. So as far as the storm itself goes, you do not detect any kind of magic essence in that way. It's not like there's someone on the ship or by the ship that's causing this to happen.
Mm.
I thought I could just straight up delete the comments. Delete the spam. Man.
Bye, spam.
All right. So, nothing in that sense. You do clearly detect the magic that you know is around you, as far as like anytime your fellow companions cross by you. And you notice some different individuals on the ship, different crewmen have a couple magical items. But the storm itself does not seem to be magical in essence.
Alrighty. That's good. That's good.
With the slamming of Nessie against the railing, some of the crewmen at this point are now. Mark, your video went off. I don't know. Some of the crew are starting to approach Nessie. Not zombie-like, but they definitely have this somehow universal pull towards Nessie. And Nessie, you do see them coming for you.
Oh, I'm gonna
And yes,
oh,
we can.
no.
I'm gonna back away, or like, kind of. It's weird, right? They're all like walking towards me.
Yeah, then again, it's not like, don't think like zombies coming towards you, but at the same time, it's still this, for some reason, they've all locked on you.
And it feels like a hostile locked on. Like,
It's hard to tell with the 12 if it's hostile, but it is not singular. It's not an individual. That's like, how dare you drop that cargo and I'm coming for you.
it's just so
it
weird
seems more
that
universal.
like they all started kind of at the same time. Like, what happened? That everyone suddenly just
Yeah.
like whipped around. I don't.
Or like, but they're like, but they're not. They're coming towards me, but they're not menacingly coming towards me.
Yeah, there we go. That's how you would say that. Yes. So there's 6 of them right now that are walking towards you. Now they don't have their swords out ready to kill you, but they are like beeline, postured, walking towards you. Yes, just no swords and daggers out.
Okay, that's weird.
And with that, what you guys think, we will go ahead and take our break.
Sweet. Okay. I will be right back.
Okay. Well, I have a sort of idea for what I want to do then when we come back. Hey, Jester, I gotta get up. He is currently
Yeah, just laying on you.
right here in my
Yep.
lap, just
Yep.
passed out.
Aww.
He's such a little angel. Okay, my bud, we gotta get up. Yes, I love you. You're so sweet and cuddly, but I gotta get up for just like 2 seconds. Yeah, yep, I gotta move the chair. Don't panic, you're fine. Alright, here we go.
Alright.
Okay.
Sorry
BRB.
about that, guys.
No worries, no worries. We're just taking a break now.
Awesome. I might have to restart the computer because one of my screens is like glitching in a weird way, like I've never seen before. So, be right back, you guys. While I do that. Please stay away. Be aware that I'm leaving the meeting.
That's fine.
Coming back,
Oh,
eh?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull that up. Thanks.
All right. No problem. Da-ga-da-ga-da. Restart my.
Anyway. Oops.
Oh, man, I should have left my plate down there. All right. We can come back at any moment. Mark is resetting his computer, restarting his computer. So hopefully he'll be popping back into Zoom at any moment. But when Nixus returns, Nixus, if you would return, we can go ahead and get started here in the next minute.
Guess it's just me and you.
Dun dun dun.
Man, I messaged my counterpart in the accounting department. I said, hey, if this specific thing comes in after 3 p.m., I'm off at 3 p.m., but message me and I will take care of it because I still have access to my PC. And of course. And she's like, and also this is one from the CEO, so it needs to get done. And I'm like, all right, gotcha. But now I'm logged into the system and I'm refreshing the heck out of my inbox. I'm not seeing anything. So now I'm like, what? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Come on, CEO. Are you sure? I'm gonna text her. Are you sure? Okay. Let's see what we got
Do you need another minute or are you good?
Me? No, I'm good. I mean, I'm like,
You're just waiting.
yeah, I'm waiting for anything to show up in my
Confirmation.
inbox.
All right. So,
Because it's one of those things that has to be done because it takes 24 hours to load. So if I don't do it today and I wait until tomorrow, it'll not load in until Friday, essentially. So I have to do it today so it'll load in tomorrow. But I'm not seeing anything! Whatever.
all right. Well, we will go ahead and get started.
Yeah,
Mark
yeah, no worries.
Has returned.
Hello.
Kill.
We're still waiting on Nixus.
Yeah. Nixus.
I got potion of speedy recovery. Potion of speedy
And here
recovery.
John joins us as well.
Yay.
Perfect
Papa?
time. Papa?
Father.
Father. Father, when can I see the world?
I made it.
Yes, you did. And we are just returning from break, as I will now get everyone fixed on the screen. this. Nessie, Gortong, something like this. And then something like this. And for some reason, 1, 2, 3, 4 players. Man, I just did all that switching for nothing. I had the wrong screen selected. And then the 2 of you. There we go. And I don't know why your name's not there.
The gang's all here.
Alright. Gang is here. What's this?
Did I suffer the narcolepsy?
Yes.
No, John, I died again.
Really? That was bad.
No.
Did you at least last longer this time?
No, just kidding, just kidding.
But wouldn't that be hilarious?
Yeah.
Shut up.
We already had a whole little heart to heart about how he feels useless in the party because everyone else is doing cool stuff and he's not doing anything.
That tracks.
But it's like more, it's a little bit more than
him
that.
complaining about it tracks, not like it being.
See what I
true
told you about the
tracking.
Elven ego thing that I told you that he no, I was just saying that it feels like we all came from the same place, and somehow like no matter how much I try, I just don't get to do anything. Like I feel like I might as well just
Die.
like to the point where like even my sister because even to the point where like even my sister, who was no one, she was just like a servant girl, turned out to be like leading a rebellion. So he feels like he's just he's just nothing.
Can't even swim.
Well, I can swim, I can tell you that much.
Oh, jump. I'm
I
sorry.
don't know about Gorton, but
So,
Can Grotong swim? Is that the question?
Gortong definitely can't swim.
I'm curious too.
so here's the
Let's
current
find out.
scenario. As we return from the break, you guys are on the ship. It's a Blue Province ship, meaning it's under the protection of the Imperium. There are merchant ships and other ships like that are not. They just have to abide by the Imperium laws, but they're not a Blue Imperium, so to say, ship. So this
I'm
one is heading.
I'm having a thought about swimming altogether because, like, Nixon's has left the city, but I don't think she would have ever gone to a coast where there's water. So, like, I don't know why I would know how to swim either unless there was, like, a lake in the
you know what?
city.
You do have a point, and we didn't even see a lake when we were in the Red Province either, unless
Yeah, so I don't really know if any of us know how to swim except Nessie.
oh, we're screwed. Sorry.
We, like, didn't
Nessie,
even
save
really know
us.
what water was until,
That is true. We
like, large bodies of water.
So that's the setting you're walking back into. You've been traveling for one day. This is your second day on sea, or at sea. The ship is having large waves. It's a large ship to begin with. Large waves are hitting it, crashing over the side. Things have been starting to be secured. The first day, Gortong was moving a lot of just heavy objects. Day 2, during the storm, all of you have in some way contributed to either securing cargo, moving cargo under the deck, or down below, or handling with the sails, different things like that. One of the sails is ripped from top to bottom, all the way through. The storm has just put a big hole in it, ripped it. Something happened there. Nessie she tried to move down the different decks. As she was on her way down, she slipped. A wave nailed her, slammed her against the railing on the other side. She's now laying on the other side as each of you are in different areas, and there's this motion that Nixus picked up on, and now Nessie's picking up on, as 6 individuals are walking towards Nessie, not bearing weapons, but definitely like bowing up and beelining towards her. There was this kind of like this universal, like everyone suddenly had a focus on Nessie. Nessie, in this moment, this whole time you have been covered up. You come to the realization as the wave hit you and slammed you against that other side, your hood has been thrown back as well.
Is I have a question, DM. Is that the reason why they're all moving towards her now? Or
Hard to know.
can I roll an insight check?
I would also, while he rolls insight, can I send a message to the one, I suppose, closest to me that's looking at Nessie and like walking towards her?
Okay.
Really all I want to say is just like, what are we all looking at? You can reply to this message.
Also, I roll a 9, so I have no insight.
All right. Yeah, it's hard to tell if it's from her appearance or if there's something else that some rumor or something was spreading at the time. For the message, Nixus, the one that you send the message to, you see it. It looks around. He looks around like. "Wha-
If we make eye
And then-
contact, I'll just wave and like point to myself.
Let's see. No, he's thrown
can't
off
see
by
the-
it, and then he goes back to looking at her. Nessie, you see this. These individuals are still walking towards you. It's not zombie slow, but they're not running at you. But they are walking towards you at a good clip. The storm is still, the clouds are above, the lightning is striking, and they are moving towards you as wave after wave keeps going over the railing.
And they seem unconcerned with the storm.
Oh no, they're not neglecting the fact that there's a storm. You see them like brace themselves when a wave hits, so that they pause, and then when they get a moment to walk again. So they're not unaware of the storm. They just have a bigger focus on you.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Yeah, I
You
think.
got, like, guys.
Yeah, I think Nessie's going to climb up, whatever nearest,
All right, so
like
right now,
sail or beams.
Nessie isn't by a beam at the moment. What you are, you're right here. There is this not sailboat, this lifeboat off to the side. I guess you could try to gun for it over here. You do have this individual right here. 2, 3. Let's go ahead and illuminate them. 4.
Might raise the water level to be, or is it,
Higher.
or is the water
Yeah,
level
yeah.
actually where it is?
No. That's
Oh,
it.
there's
I like
people
that.
between me and the nearest sail, basically. It's like, oh, I forgot I can't zoom on this program.
But yes, that's correct.
Okay.
So, I'll bring it to there. The water level previously, John, would be during calm weather. But yes, the waves are hitting and all that stuff.
Okay.
But-
Just,
so,
just checking.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
am
just
I
adjust it.
surrounded? This looks like I'm surrounded.
Yes, that is correct. These people are out and about, like doing their business. Everyone, again, has a slight look at you, but these ones particularly are coming directly for you. No swords, no weapons, but coming
It's
for
just
Nessie.
weird. It's not threatening yet. It's just
Not yet.
weird.
Is it like Kumbaya kind of energy? Or is it like
I don't know, you got a 9.
Okay, I have a question. Where am I? I want to see exactly where.
You are right here.
Part of me is
Damn,
like, are they just
I'm
all about
far.
to start worshipping like Fish Queen Nessie?
Ooh.
What a turn of events.
Yeah,
just
like
let
they're all
me
looking
know
at her and they're like,
that-
there she is! She's here!
That would be, you know what it'd be? That would be just the cherry on top of Cerul's.
Oh no!
It's like, and she's getting worshipped by men. Like, jeez. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I will try to make my way towards her.
All right.
Just kind of like making sure that, like, in fact, I will run towards. I will like make my. I'll just make my way towards her and
You're gonna
like
run
try-
towards her?
Yeah, I'm
Go
up.
ahead and
I can get
roll
there.
a dexterity save at disadvantage. Another way.
Dexterity save
Another way.
disadvantage.
The ship is tipping extreme. What I found on deployment is 22, 23 degrees. The deck, like, you reach sideways and touch touch the
So
floor kind of thing. It's
I got lit 14
okay.
and a 23, so disadvantages would be the 14.
14. You make it. You start to go down these steps as another
Mhm.
wave hits, slams you to the other side. So you're over here now, and you will take, unless you have anything you can use, you will take.
That is so nice.
You'll take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. As
I'll take it.
you catch
I'll
yourself and
take it.
brace against the other side, still waiting for the ship as it's tilted this way to.
You know what? I'll use my Misty Step to reach the final.
All right.
And that Misty Step I think is how many feet?
30 feet.
Yeah, I'll just like.
All right. You misty step. Nessie, you see him right by you. Go ahead and make another wisdom save.
Wisdom. Oh,
Jeez,
it's a 6.
that's bad.
Woo!
The pressure in your head, the pressure like behind your eyes amplifies. You feel that beckoning call. You feel that everything went black, like you're looking at a sheet of black glass. It's just smooth. There's no movement for as far as you can see. Come on.
Oh no.
There we go. You see that black glass look. You see it just as it ripples, and then it's sheen again. You see the ripple. You feel this ripple. You feel this urge. You feel a sense of depth and isolation. Of not like darkness, kind of isolation, but like it's just you. You feel this beckoning call again. What is going on around you? You are now unaware of.
Oh shit. I'm in the Shadowverse.
Sharul, you see her body not go so limp that she's laying like a dead fish, but she's slightly propped up. But she's clearly not present in the moment.
I kind of like grab her like by the shoulder and arm to make sure that she like doesn't fall over. I'm like, I have her on me.
Yep.
And I scream at Nixus. I'm like, Nixus!
What is happening?
I go like, there's something wrong with Nessie!
I'll go running.
More
Okay.
than usual.
You start to go running. Go ahead. You're running.
like,
Roll
this is-
dex save at disadvantage. So
Oh,
rule
no.
when you touch Nessie. Go ahead. You yell that out. Roll a wisdom save.
Ooh.
And Gortong, so that you know you're right here.
Are we going together?
Let me know
Wow.
if you want to know what I want to do. I guess.
What'd you
So
A natural 1.
All right. And
Oh.
Nixus,
Nice.
what did you get?
also a natural one for a 6.
All right. And well, I enact all of that. Gortong, what are you trying to do?
So I imagine at this point Gortung was below deck hauling stuff and comes up and he's like, oh, those barrels, oh, it feels good to do something worthwhile out here. Oh god, the ocean, I forgot about that. And I'm just gonna take in everything that's going on. Do I get a sense that like it's not the usual people looking off into the distance, it's seagulls. Like there's weird
Yes, you pick up on that.
Mojo Jojo.
can I get an
Oh,
insight
go,
check
go,
to
go.
see if I know more than just like everyone's looking
Yeah.
funky?
Go ahead.
Okay.
AC 17.
I'm gonna fail this so hard. Nat
DC
20
All right.
plus
So-
1 for 21.
Wow.
Our
Hey,
savior.
you know what?
Whoa!
Our savior.
So
I got
DC
this.
DC was 17. You do an insight. You see everyone has this they have this look that they're like everyone is focused on Nessie, Only the group of them, though, that you can see under the sail are the ones actually moving. So everyone, but others are like holding themselves secure. This is the group that's moving towards her. You not only see this, you feel this sensation to move towards Nessie. You feel this pull to go towards her, and you pick it up. And because you picked it up with that natural 20, you're able to just quickly shove it off to the side. But it was to remove her from the ship.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so it's like
Cerule, Nixus. Nixus, you rolled a natural 1 on your dex save. As you begin to run down these stairs,
About to just slide and break my tailbone.
you get nailed by that wave. You step, you like hydroplane. You just slip. Not only do you slip, though, you slip under deck.
right down the steps.
Down the
Whoosh.
steps.
It
You
sounds
take-
like a cartoon.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh
As your
Dang.
body, your shoulders, your head slams against a couple steps on your way down. You go down
That's
about
so-
10 steps.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of damage. That's like a third of my HP.
What the hell? Oh no.
Cerule,
Yeah.
natural 1 on your wisdom save.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Nessie.
Your hand is on Nessie.
Mm-hmm.
Your other hand, it's almost this out of body experience. It's almost like
I hate
you
it.
have, what is the
Oh. Like,
projection? When you like, the idea of like you
you mean astral projection?
An
Yeah.
out of body experience or something.
astral
Yeah.
projection. It's almost like you did the whole like Doctor Who astral project, not Doctor Who,
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Astral project out, and you watch your body. As the other hand grabs Nessie's shoulder.
This is
Roll
not
it.
helping my case.
Roll a strength check. I did not plan for you to roll
I
these
hope-
and be next to her. This
I
was
cannot wait
This was
to
all
fail
you.
this. I cannot wait to fail this.
Ah!
14.
14.
Listen, it's
You
below
grab her.
15. It's below 15.
You start
It's a
to
sloppy throw.
lift her up, and you get her like bent back, like her back is bent backwards over the railing.
Oh
When
God,
one of the-
please don't.
One of the other ones come up and grab her foot, and
Oh hell no.
This is not helping my case. I don't like you, Rody.
one of the other individuals comes, grabs Nessie's foot, and flips it up as she into the water.
Oh my God, what are we supposed to do? None of us can swim.
It's okay. I can breathe underwater.
I mean, I think she's more fine than we probably think she is.
Unless
I-
there's something in the water that wants her in the
Oh,
water.
this is like a
Well,
shark or
that and
something.
also she's like mostly unconscious. So even
I am
Yeah.
unconscious. Yeah.
So even if she can breathe underwater, yeah, she's still breathing, but like the boat's gonna keep going, and she's not swimming to keep up. Like
Wait,
where-
wait. So Gortung takes all this in.
Yep, you see all this
Okay.
happen.
I see her fly off the side.
Yes.
So Gortung's gonna kind of like, he's gonna run up and like push Cerule and the other guy out of the way and like look over the side, and then he's gonna look around for the squid thing. Where's her jellyfish?
Oh, her jellyfish.
Jellyfish! Little squid, where are you?
Squidward, where are you?
Can you maintain it unconscious?
I don't know.
A familiar?
Yeah.
It's a find
actually.
familiar spell.
Familiar?
'cause
It's a completely
warlock.
independent creature.
Yeah.
Like it's its own.
And would you have
Yeah.
had it out, Nessie?
Oh, he would
Shit.
have been in my hood. He's always out. I mean, he's always underneath my hood, hanging out on my head.
But the hood fell off, so technically he was exposed. So technically he's out and about. So technically we can fight glowing squid.
Are they
okay.
upset about Nessie or the squid? Or both?
No, we're just if the squid is, we can find her underwater because it's glowing.
No, I know, but like if her hood came down and they saw the squid, are they upset about the squid or are they upset about Nessie or both?
More questions.
Gortung's
more
looking for
questions.
the squid, if it's on the deck or if it's flying around or like wherever.
You see
he's
the-
looking for it.
She hit the water. You see the squid like right there at the top of the water, but you don't see Nessie.
Up.
And the squid is even hard because again the waves are
Yeah.
like
Is there a rope nearby?
All the ropes are in some way being utilized to tie down.
I fucking cut one.
All right.
Like, I grab the rope. I don't care if it's on the sail. I don't care like what it's attached
All right.
to. I cut a big length of it. I'm gonna yell to this squid like, "Get it to Nessie!"
Bravo.
and like huck the end of the rope off the side of the ship and tie it where I am.
All right. Let's see.
It's up to you now, you little gelatinous thing.
All right. Unfamiliar
Meanwhile,
with.
what's up, Cerule?
I as I threw her overboard, I said, "I'm the favorite child."
Long
Unfamiliar.
live the king.
Well, actually, Goten would say
Nessie's
snap
like,
out of it.
I don't know
Like,
what you're talking about.
He would see that, he's like hanging onto the rope. Cerule, snap out of it and help.
Yeah, and you do see the glaze, and being unfamiliar with the familiar, it does grab this rope and go down, and what it's doing is unsure. You're unsure. So you do see this in Cerule that there was something, and especially because you had that natural 20, it's clear that he didn't necessarily of his own whim do. It's not like he's like, yeah. Kill her.
Well, I'm probably
You see
familiar
this-
with
this-
drow enchantments and like
Right.
dominate mind and that kind of thing.
Right. Nessie,
Yes.
you are underwater.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like you're being hugged by this invisible pressure. And it's slowly starting to increase. More and more. Where it was light, and then it started to get, like this is a nice hug to, this is kind of intense. Meanwhile, you are looking at this sheet of black glass. The smoothest, calmest ocean ever. You feel this pressure build up around you as you are standing on this, like you don't know that you're in the ocean. What do? You have mental awareness of like your current state, but not where you're physically at.
I'm looking for this is all darkness around me, right?
All darkness.
I guess I'm looking for a point of light.
Okay.
Yeah, just kind of like...
Okay. You do see one, and it's faint. And even directional orientation is almost, it is impossible. You look up, or what you think is up, because your chin is going up, no stars. You look down, no stars. You look to, everything just has this, it's like the movie The Labyrinth when you're walking on the stairs and suddenly you're upside down and right side up. It's topsy-turvy. Like there's no orientation. When you think you're just looking up, you're now looking down. Like you're always there. You do find an origin of light in the distance. It is far in the distance. It is small, and you see this pulse, pulse, pulse. You look at it for a second, or for a minute, and it's now below you. Pulse, pulse.
I'll try to dive down towards it.
All right. You find it actually rather easy to swim down. As you're swimming down, you start to get these flashes. You're still focused on the light, but you get the flashes. A flash of the boiling water. Gone. Swimming down. Flash. Dead fish covering the water. Gone. Keep swimming. The water is gone. There's nothing but sand, dirt, everywhere. Go ahead and make another wisdom save.
Oh, 19.
The light begins to get closer and closer. The pressure stabilizes. and it's no longer a pull, but almost like sparks that are just missing each other. The connection is just off, but you recognize it, like one spark recognizing another, like one entity recognizing another. And this is the call that you've been hearing, the call that you've been feeling. There's something here that's beckoning you. You, in a moment, you hear, "It wasn't always this way." This firm but feminine voice. Do you do anything?
There's nowhere else to move. I guess I'm following the voice. Is it in my head or is it directional?
Directional from the light.
Okay. Am I still able to continue moving towards the light, or have I like
You
reached
are.
it in some way?
You have not, and you are able to move towards it.
I'm gonna just keep chasing the light then, as the
Alright.
voice gets closer or louder.
Yes, like clearly there seems to be this pulling in this direction, and your willingness to go in that direction. You're able to. You are. You're getting glimpses as you're going, not of what you've known as the boil, but of an individual. No shape other than humanoid, and even that seems to fade in and out. Like, yes, this familiar shape, and then it's fades out, and you hear again, "Not always this way. The truth has been buried, been drowned, been drowned. The truth has been hidden." And as you get closer to that light, you start to see a large, almost looks like an oyster, like a giant oyster. And that seems to be the light.
Am I able to reach it? Or am I just continuously swimming towards it?
You swim, and it seems to get closer and closer. As you get closer, it is as if you are standing next to a large boulder. Like, the size of this is unrealistic. It is massive. As you see it slightly open, it's two shells, just a little bit, and a light illuminating out from within it. It's a lie. Everything they've done, broken and rebuilt, a lie. The truth must be exposed. You hear this same voice saying this. You feel the ripples, the vibrations you feel is like a ripple in the water. It is calling to you. It is like those sparks are now almost connected. The ends of the electricity are touching. These entity beings are closer. You would recognize this with your transition into calling to a patron for your warlock abilities. The connection has almost been finalized. You're recognizing this to be an acceptance of what you have started down the path of. And it's beckoning to you, confirming, are you choosing me? Are you going to be my witness?
I think in response to this, she's going to like swim up and try to touch the light as like a confirmation.
All right. You start to swim up towards that light. You reach out. Next thing you notice is the oyster. I think I'm picking the right animal. It opens its two shells, and inside of it you see this glowing, illuminated white stone with a very familiar shape.
Do I recognize this as like a spark?
You do.
I will take it.
You reach out. The moment you touch it, everything goes black. Your body is hit with a massive force, a pulse, as if you are awakening in the deep depths of the ocean. Your body is forced, and you go unconscious. Up top, the rest of you, during these moments, these just couple of minutes, the ocean has calmed. Completely smooth, you hear the birds in the sky. But just a couple minutes later, Nessie's body is floating on top of the water, unconscious.
Did we regain our consciousness, or are we still in hypnosis?
The effects that came over the crew seem to have subsided. Shortly after, all of this, just a couple minutes. Everyone is slightly confused. They remember the storm, but they don't exactly remember why they're standing exactly where they're at. And they begin to shift towards on securing certain items as the storm is gone. And Nessie's body floating, limpless, just unconscious.
Well, now go get her, and Gortung just picks up Cerule and drops him over the side of the ship.
I go like, how did she get
What?
there? Oh no!
No, there's people in between you guys. Right?
Are there?
No,
no.
He was right there. He was right next to me.
Oh, is he right next to you? I thought you Misty stepped to me.
Yeah, and
I
then
did, but
Gortung
like
made his way over.
I just
Yeah.
ran over to the edge of the ship where they had just thrown you off.
he was like, my favorite daughter. No.
So do you go over Cerule?
For what? No, just kidding. I take a rope. I was supposed to be like, for what?
Well, there's already the rope down there that I threw down.
Right, I will hold on to it. I'll jump into the water. I don't know why. Because is she not conscious? No. Okay. Oh, okay. That's fine. I jump in.
The rule tries to drown her.
Actually, I don't even know how to swim,
Doesn't
so I'm
work.
just gonna try to jump as close as I can
All right.
in order to grab her because I don't know how to swim.
Oh,
So you-
if we tie the rope to you, I can lift you back up.
I'm holding on to the rope that you
Yeah.
gave me, so I'm like, whee!
Yeah. So you jump over, and even some of the other crew, they start yelling, "Man overboard! Man overboard!" And and they start yelling, and one of the turtles also comes over and aids in reeling these two people up. So between you, Gortung, and one of these large turtles, you guys pull them back up. Cerule, you're holding Nessie. I really want to make you do a strength check to hold on to her, but you get her all the way up. You don't drop her.
Easy.
Nice.
Strength check. Easy.
So you guys pull her over.
Actually, we're not doing that check. That was horrible. That was the worst check.
You get her over, and it does take another minute, and she doesn't cough up any water. Water does consistently stay, even if you try to rub the water off her. There's this coating of water along her whole body, almost like a membrane. And within a minute, she starts to breathe again. Or fully breathe with consciousness. She was breathing the whole time. So it's like you check her airway everything's good. It's just shallow. She's breathing shallow from the deep end.
I cannot imagine.
So she is back up there. As all of you are on the deck, Nixus makes her way back up. Nixus, you have a heck of a headache.
I'm sorry, can you repeat yourself? I'm too busy watching this dog. Like, I'm like, wait.
It's the new guy.
That's.
Nixus makes her way back up. She has a nasty headache. All of you are now in this area as Nessie starts to have full breaths again.
Sure.
Watch out. If she doesn't go for your face, she'll go for your
Headset.
headset.
Aww.
Oh my god, hold on. Oh,
She was like,
so
I need love, Mom.
we adopted him a little under 2 weeks ago, and when I tell you, this dog is like so obsessed with me, it's so funny. Every time I put him down, he like begs to come back up here. Anyway, yes, I have a terrible headache. I took so much damage from
That is
sliding
true.
down the stairs and slamming my head.
It was giving like you know, like action. What's it called? Like a stunt double fall. Like,
Yeah,
just like,
but like a bad, like I didn't do a good
Yeah.
landing.
Yeah, like it was a terrible one.
It's the cartoon where they fall down the stairs, but their head is straight down on every step, like douche, douche,
Yeah.
douche,
Do 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 do.
But, yeah,
Looney Tunes style.
that.
Hmm.
No,
Is everyone all right?
come look at
I'm not-
Nessie.
I'm not all right, but I'll.
Are
Okay.
you okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. There's 2 Nessies though. Why are there 2 Nessies?
What?
She just like.
Oh. She's seen double.
Ah, is Nessie conscious? Nessie's unconscious, isn't she?
I'm
No, she-
unconscious.
Oh.
Is she holding a
Ah.
spark? Is she holding the thing?
She is conscious. She's starting to take full breaths again and just regathering. Like,
I will cast Cure Wounds.
all right.
On yourself.
That's 14 points of healing.
All right.
Nice.
Nessie, you do have full memory of everything that happened.
Okay. Are the
you all
people
right?
still
What's
like
going
coming
on?
on? Like, are the people still like, you know, closing in on us?
No, everyone's gone back to it's a calm waters. Then you wouldn't have saw them kind of coming out of their daze. Gortung saw that, but what you do see is they're not coming towards you anymore.
I have a
Okay.
question. Does she have any recollection of me throwing her overboard? So, because I want to make sure that she does not
You can ask her.
remember. How do you get in the water, Nessie? Because I wouldn't know.
I watched you throw her over. Well, not just you. It was like you and that guy and that guy. Like, are you all right? What's?
I think. Are you? No, I would never.
Are you okay?
She's like, right. That's so out of character of you.
I do believe you 100%.
I don't like you. I don't like you not believing me. Oh.
All right. Well,
I
mean,
don't recall this. I don't recall throwing her overboard.
did the storm just suddenly like dissipate? Essentially, are we chill now? Is that what's happening?
Chill.
Wow.
Is it like what's it called what's it called that VeggieTales movie of like Jonah when they throw him overboard immediately he goes like and then they're like okay I guess we can reel him back in.
Similar to that, go ahead and roll a nature check.
Ooh.
Me?
You're asking about it, so it's a rule. Roll a nature check.
I love nature. Nature is like so good for everyone.
Natural 1.
No. It's nice to meet you. 17 plus 2, 19.
Perfect. So, although you don't remember throwing her over, you do are able to kind of deduct, like, okay, well, She was clearly in the water. The storm is no longer here. There is some strong correlation between these things.
Deny. I'm not guilty.
Deny.
I did not do this. I did not.
How
I'm
many
innocent.
eyewitnesses were there to this event?
They were all hypnosed. There was
Nessie,
just one.
are you all right? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Everything is. She's like slapping his hands like away from her face. He's like, yes, everything is fine.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
Well, like, did you? You were just in the water, like out.
Yeah, there was. Well, I don't remember going into the water, but I remember darkness and like a giant clam and a bright light.
See, you guys were making fun of me that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I was telling you guys. I would know. I've seen it twice.
No, the light was inside the clam. There was no
think-
tunnel.
I think you hit yourself in the head.
I think
Maybe-
you threw me into the ocean.
How would you know that? Why are you...
Because Gortong said so, and when was the last time Gortong ever lied about anything? If
Right.
anything, his honesty has been a detriment to the entire party this entire adventure.
You know,
She's not wrong, but I mean,
I don't like your attitude. You can't talk to my dad like that. That is so rude. No.
I took it as a compliment. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's been handicapping us this whole time.
That is so freaking true. Listen,
it
the
comes to
only
murder,
reason why
and
we
then-
got into prison in the first place is because you yelled my name in the mist. I still hold that. I still hold that grudge. No,
That
you know
wasn't
what?
why did we?
No, you were like,
what-
good job, Sarul! And then people were like,
No,
You
we got like
betrayed us.
captured.
And
It's
I
like,
was-
I don't remember when we got captured. We got captured at some point. But I don't know if that was all my fault. I don't think it was all my fault.
You yelled my name! I could have gotten us out as the inside man. I was just like, good job, Sarul! And I was like,
I don't know why we're talking about being in jail on the deck of this ship.
Long story
Like,
short, I'm sorry if I threw you overboard. Clearly, I was not in my right mind.
That's
Like, that
concerning, though.
somehow excuses the act.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
like,
walk away and
wasn't
stop my
just
way
him.
away.
it wasn't just him. A whole bunch of these guys that have feeble minds. They were all under some enchantment. Nessie.
I really don't know what happened. That I messaged one of them and I said, "Hello, what are we all staring at?" And he didn't answer at all. He turned around like he was looking for who said it, and I said, "Hello, it's me," and then just nothing. So I don't know if everyone was under some type of mind control enchantment. I don't know if people were just distracted.
No, they were. That was an enchantment.
I am pissed off. I'm walking away doing something.
I know that glazed.
I pick a mop.
That glazed walk when the drow are telling you to do things you don't really want to do. I've seen it.
Well,
But I mean, they look better now. But
Feel better, I think.
it's just so odd that it happened all at once. It was like giant storm, everyone staring weird. Nessie sees clam light.
Don't
I mean, I
forget,
guess-
Sarul throws Nessie overboard.
I didn't say that. Walk
Yeah,
away.
you're the one that keeps bringing it up, Sarul.
Break the mop. I just like say break the mop.
You're funny.
Cyril has a lot to work through.
I'm just a boy in elven
Just a
years
boy.
too. Literally in elven years too.
I'm just a baby.
I'm just. I'm only 3. I'm only 3.
I'm
He's
only
just a
this
boy
many.
drowning in his fifis.
Okay, calm the hell down. Calm down.
I'm going back below deck. You've got this under control, or maybe not. I don't know.
Do I? Who? Who has this under control?
Gordon's gonna go kind
No
of
one.
go back below deck, but like kind of keep like his head above like deck level so he can kind of see what's going on, but he doesn't want to be anywhere near like the edge of the ship and stuff.
The water.
Sarul, not Sarul, Gotang, roll a history check.
Oh, sure.
You may have noticed some things while you were securing cargo.
Another nat 20, another nat 20. Oh. Natural 15 plus 1 for 16.
So down below, now you know that you have taken a ride on an Imperium protected ship. Down below you notice some things. Yes, there's the regular cargo holding areas. Some other areas that are sufficient for a dining hall. It's small, but it's sufficient for a ship this size for about 30 crewmen. And you know that there's a sleeping bay area. What you also notice down there while you're just bringing stuff down there, maybe not always where it belonged, is that there's also a holding area. And in these holding areas, there looks to be captives. It looks to be because you are in and out, in and out. But as you're sitting here just peeking over the staircase, as you're looking up on the deck, this starts to come to your memory. That there was a group of people, of humanoids, that were behind bars. Maybe they were imprisoned behind bars, perhaps captives, slaves. Mm-hmm. It was just too quick in the moment.
So I just recall seeing a holding
Confined
area that had
individuals, yeah.
I remember confined individuals below deck.
Yep.
Are said people identifiable, or is he not? Does he not?
I mean,
know
so
who they
as I'm kind of like moving like the crates around or whatever it is that I'm tasked with doing,
Yeah.
as I'm going by, I'll kind of do like a casual like, so, what are you in for? Murder? Steal stuff?
So you go back down there, like into that area. Okay.
Yeah.
When you walk down there, you notice, in fact, most of them, and you count a takes you a second. Like counting chickens. My goodness, is that ever difficult? So you look and you count 13 different humanoids. 12 are half-elf. 1 is a dwarf.
Okay.
Do you still ask the question?
Yeah.
Okay. No. I guess maybe you don't know. And the half-elf gestures to the rest of them, and then to its ears. This is life. We are heading somewhere. Someone apparently paid whatever price. And you can just feel this despair that's in these couple holding areas.
How long is our journey supposed to be again?
12 days.
15, good weather.
Oh.
15 days
Whoa.
of good weather.
It hasn't been good weather, has it, Rory? Just saying.
I mean,
I mean, that was a couple minutes.
yeah.
Longest road trip ever. Sea voyage ever.
Gertrude kind of be like, well, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Last I knew, we were leaving out of some port in with our actions territory south of the Red Province. It's where at least most of us came from. Since then, we've been on the ocean. I don't even. Sometimes we get a peek at the light. I don't know how long it's been. 30 days. Not too sure where we're at now. Some of them already were taken off the ship at the last port.
All right. Any how do they look as far as like, have they been fed? Like, are they being starved? That kind of thing.
Good enough.
Look maltreated.
Good enough to maintain health. Not necessarily healthy.
Mhm.
Good enough to maintain health. Not malnutritioned, but not well fed.
So I think Gortung is gonna grab like a barrel of, like a barrel of salted ham, right? And like as he's kind of like, oh, one barrel goes here, barrel goes there. He's gonna just pick it up and just smash it on the floor, and be like, oh, oh man, dang it! And he's gonna like kick some towards. I mean, oh, they'll need water and stuff. If they eat the salted ham directly, they'll probably make it sick. Well, they can figure it out, right? But he's gonna try to like get them a little bit of like rations that had fallen on the floor or something, and he's gonna try to play it off to the crew as if it was an accident.
Go ahead, either roll deception or performance. Your pick.
They're both awful. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. This is gonna be great. Oh, not too bad, dude. My rolls 14 minus 2 for 12.
All right, and for them, as far as insight, all right. Well, there is a. Man, I got a bias on this, but let's either go with odds, odds turtle or evens dragonborn. There's a turtle down there. There's a few people down there. The turtle, though, now it's a 20.
Nice.
Walks over to you, grabs the back of your shirt, picks you up, plenty of strength to just pick you up, and say, "You ever feed them again, I will ensure you are the next one over the side of the ship," and just slams you to the ground.
Okay.
You are able to manage to get some of the food into the holding area, so they're not going to try to retrieve. You've spoiled the food. So what's there is there. You did get some of the food over to them, but you were clearly confronted by this turtle.
How tough does he look?
Boy.
Come on.
It looks like this guy.
I'm not a fan of your line of questioning.
He looks like a Ninja Turtle.
Holy-
That guy looks
Oh.
awesome.
That's not a ninja turtle. That's
That
a
guy looks
freaking.
awesome.
That's like a Power Ranger villain. What are you
He's
talking
got a
about?
maul like me too.
You see him pick it back up and grab it as he walks. He had set it down when he grabbed you and picked you up. And
How
slammed
much?
it in.
How much would a barrel of salted ham be? Like if you were to buy one?
Is
Not
this like
cheap.
for your personal knowledge or for Gorton's knowledge?
What would Gorton think? Yeah. What's the economics
We'll
of
call
the
it
salted
20
meat market? The...
We'll call it 25 steel marks.
Oh, okay. Now Gortung realizes like how big a. Yeah, he'll accept being slammed on the ground. That's fine.
And like I said, you did get them some food over there.
Yeah. Yeah. So Gortung will kind of like pick himself up and, brush off his pride, and then make his. Well, he doesn't want to go back up deck. So he goes to go back up deck to talk to his friends, and then he's like, wait, I don't actually want to look at the ocean. So he's kind of in this weird liminal space, between the captives in their cell and the stairs, and just kind of milling around, being awkward.
Now, Gortung, there was also a dwarf in that group that you saw.
Oh yeah. I mean, he kind of thinks at this point that no other dwarves are from the underworld like him.
Roll a history check. This
it gonna be-
dwarf is rugged,
9.
not rugged, but roll with advantage.
Oh, sure.
This dwarf is dirty and grungy, and it's kind of hard to tell.
8.
8. Oh my goodness. There is something that's ringing as familiar, beyond just dwarven kinship. You can't place your hand on it, and this turtle definitely like called you out, but there is something familiar about this dwarf.
So
Like
what's
you know, like that moment when you're like, I know you, don't
Yeah.
I? It's that.
so what's your story? And I'll address the dwarf.
All right. And it takes a moment for a response. This area, you can see this in some the one the half elf you spoke to had a little bit more willingness to speak, but you see this timidness amongst most of them. You're seeing that also with this dwarf a little bit, like, Piss, if I talk to you, what's going to happen to me? Like, there's this fear that's set in there. And you hear them say, look, I came looking for a friend. I don't know where I'm at. And this is not what I was expecting. There's someone I was looking for, but I doubt you know them. And it's a female.
I mean, there's like one other dwarf I know on the surface, and that's Brenna, my secret crush.
Your pen pal?
My secret crush, Brenna. Where are my freaking notes about her? They got to be in bold somewhere. Brenna Stonevine is like the only other dwarf, really, that I know. I don't know if is that you're looking for?
You hear her say, no, he was a good friend. I haven't seen him in a long time. I don't know who this Brenna is that you're talking about. Something about you seems familiar, but
I was gonna say that about you too.
I haven't seen him in a long, long time. Needless to say, there was, I guess, a lot of people that didn't want to see him anymore, but I miss him. So I'm just, trying
What's
to
their name?
And you see trepidation out of fear of, you can clearly see it's like a fear of speaking this name. Like speaking any name. If I tell you, what are you going to do with this name kind of thing? Like, you guys clearly have seen this from place to place that you go. Like, if you give up
it'll be. I mean, it'll be all right if you can tell me. I mean, if they catch you, they're gonna just beat me up. Just blame it on me. Here, are they near the bars at all?
Yeah, she moves a little bit closer.
I reach through and grab her shirt and pull her up to the bars. And I'm like, tell me their name! And in like a faux, like,
Do a performance, and she'll do an insight to see. Like, I get yeah.
I'm trying to fake that I'm forcing the information out of performance. Yeah. Oh man, Gortung's awful at this.
That might be a good thing in this moment.
Whoa, did that roll with advantage, or is it just me? I see 2 dice landed. I got a nat 1, and then I got a not nat 1.
All right. Was your nat 1 the first one?
I don't know. I see it rolled 2 dice at the same time, but the log has the I rolled
that's
a
weird.
1 -2 for -1.
All right.
I don't know why I just clicked and it rolled twice, but I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah, he got a -1.
Just kill him, pull him all the way through the bar.
You rolled a natural 1. She rolled a natural 20.
What? Can we meet in the middle?
Devastation.
Your performance is horrendous. Horrendous. Anyone actually paying attention would know better. Your performance is crap. And she definitely picked up on your performance. And so she even plays into it, and you'll feel her hand actually slap the bars to make it sound even louder.
We're going to WWF this thing, right?
Yeah, because she is picking up what you're laying down, and she just wham, and she reels her head back, and her head never actually hit And she just drops her head. I doubt he's even still alive. It's been so long. But his name was Gorton.
I'm sorry. What? Sorry. I'm not even there.
What?
Yeah, it's been a long time. He was forced out of our clan.
Why was he forced out of your clan?
It had to have been a misunderstanding. No way. And you can tell that she just can't come to say it.
What's your relationship with? Do I remember this? Like,
Roll another history check. There
what
are
do you-
some things that are clicking, so roll another history check.
Nope.
3 plus 1 for 4. Like, man, I know you. So, like, who were
You are
you
puzzled.
again to Gortung? You know, because I sure wouldn't ever know. Like, what were you like? Relative or?
And she still just hangs there playing into your whole
She's trying
stick.
really.
I ran a tavern where we come from.
The name of the tavern?
You can't even recognize it. You're like, it's been so long, damn.
The name of the tavern is.
It's right there. It's just this.
doesn't-
Almost.
It doesn't matter. At this point, it's gone. So much
Oh
of
my
what
God.
we had was gone. Ever since we were raided, these horrible creatures came in. The Forge District, the manors, all of it. The raid, we were thrown off. We didn't see it coming.
Dawn, she's throwing you a bone. You need to just take
But
Yeah.
the boat.
right now, and she touches your hand. I don't know if I'll ever find him. I don't know if I'll now be sold to someone.
I mean, are you?
And
What are you gonna do when you find him?
I mean,
That's what I'm worried about.
I don't know. He's not allowed back. The rebuild has been decently successful. We're able to fight off the incursion, but
They rebuilt.
well, we're dwarves.
That's great.
Of course, we rebuild.
How did they rebuild the forge after the magma demons came from the east? I thought it was leveled to slag.
At that point, instead of tapping your hand, she shoves your hand off, and she goes, "I don't know who you are or what you've done." And she'll start. to back up.
Gortung like pulls his shirt up and turns around, and there's like a giant hammer of like Moradin tattoo, like with the silhouette of like the Turok Mall palace behind it, like on his back.
You do that, and you take a peek over your back, and you look at her reaction, and you see her expression just open, almost like this glow that appears amongst this You know those gum commercials where the teeth shine and the person's covered in the dirt?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know the name
Yes.
of that. Some gum commercial. Anyways, this bright, like, you see the shine of like this glow, this recognition of what's on your back, and you see her do this. She just rips off her shirt, turns around,
Ah!
and she's got this.
Turok Mall, like.
And she, and she just matches like clearly this is like the handshake, like this marking on you guys' back, and she readorns her shirt, but clearly the same imagery on both of your backs. And this excitement that she quickly buries, because even without an insight check, you can tell that there's been some brutal things that have happened, at least probably in the recent future since she's come to the surface.
Why would you come to the surface to find me?
She is still not clicking you.
I'm Gortung.
And she'll introduce herself. This is Bria.
Bria, so many Bria.
Bria
Why not?
Iron.
That does not help your case, sir.
Bria Ironbelly, yeah.
What a
The
common
wrong name
name.
is gonna be said.
Bria, Brennan, Brandon.
Bria Ironbelly.
It's gonna be awkward.
You start to remember she ran that low ceilinged tavern near the Forge District.
Okay. Why would you come up after me?
We were friends for so long. Why you were? I gotta know. Why? After all that effort, all that work that you did to prove your placement in our clan, a foreigner that we accepted, why?
It wasn't me. It was the sword.
That's-
But I can't. It's not only the fault of the blade, right?
I mean, did you know? You must have known. We're not idiots
I
to these
knew-
items.
I knew there was a risk, but I did so much. You have any idea how many demons I killed with that thing? Do you have any idea how many people I saved on the front lines?
How many demons did you contain inside of you to do all that? Because what was unleashed on our clan was horrendous. It illuminated the caverns for fortnights. The
I didn't-
battle went on forever.
I didn't know that was gonna happen. Obviously, or I never would have come back. I know when my nephew, even when I killed my nephew, there was that question of, is this worth it?
And you chose yes?
The greater good of the clan. I told myself that my nephew would have sacrificed himself for the kind of good that I had done. I mean, it's a messed up way of looking at it, but wars last an awful long time, and even the sacking of Turok Mall might have been worth winning some of those other battles, but I can't know anymore. But it doesn't matter. It's gone now, and I just hope somehow I did more good than evil.
I guess that depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
I mean, we lost two-thirds of our clan. A third of them in the first fortnight. We were able to hold off after that. The screams and the echoes in the chambers. This up here is. No wonder these surface dwellers fight so long. They don't hear the screams. Not like we do.
There's no echo.
No. It's silent.
It's weird.
There's no ceiling.
So you just wanted to know why? I mean, the why is because I thought I was doing the right thing. And
And do you still? After all the drinks and all the times we had. I mean, Gortog. Rolf? Hrolf. Rolf?
Wolf?
Rolf?
Mm-hmm.
No. Karn. Karn. Karn was able to make it most of the time. But soon after you were exiled, Karn couldn't take it anymore. He tried, went down a bunch of different caverns, went even back to the White Wall. Tried to prove something to bring you back. But a demon of a different type took him. I just gotta know if there's any chance for you.
I mean, I'll be judged on the forge of the Forge Father.
Yes, we all will be.
Time comes, and I'm glad that they have rebuilt so that I can go back and see justice.
So you plan to
Whatever,
return?
Mm-hmm.
if I can, if I find a way. But I would need to, manage to make it back to the city without dying on the way.
Just getting off this blasted ship, I think is what they call it. Ship, this is not like what we have. There's no giant lizards or anything.
There's no lizards, right?
Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah,
And these
It's
giant mushrooms, what's up with that?
I know. They got the green, but they'll fall apart when you. Yeah.
They're weird.
There's no beetles in them. Well, there's beetles in them, but they're like tiny.
Yeah,
They
they're
can't.
not the same. These
I miss,
big things
I
are
miss
weird.
kicking back and petting a beetle. They just don't have those here.
Yeah. Basilisk here or there.
Yeah. All right. Well, you'll have to meet my. You'll have to meet my friends. We're, kind of not in alignment with the dragon stuff. So.
I've heard a little bit about that. I've only been up here a short time, and it didn't take long, and you see where I ended up.
I would have been at the same place if not for them.
Well, I look forward to it, and she looks around. You're probably going to draw attention soon.
Yeah.
They do their rounds fairly often, so
Yeah.
maybe another
Well,
time.
when we make it to port, I mean, chances are we'll either kill everyone on board and set you free, or find a way to pay you out, or burn their ship down, or something. We'll get you out. We'll make it
Oh my
happen.
god.
She grins a little bit.
Come on.
I mean, they make it's wood. Look at this stuff, and like reaches over and grabs a chair, like shatters it in his hand. Who builds with this stuff? Come on.
I
You're
can
just
only imagine
asking for it to
she
be
said
destroyed.
He did not learn anything from his past. Like people were slaughtered
Good
back
lord.
then.
Wood.
You are the same Gortung that I saw enter our clan and that left our clan. And she doesn't say it in a derogatory way, but it is left open-ended, like, is that good?
Yeah.
But she does say it in this somewhat of a, like, you are the same you that I knew. And she was a friend. So there is that layer to it. And with that, she'll step back and basically merge back into the taller beings to tuck
Yeah.
away.
And you really got to meet Brenna. She's a piece of work. Anyway, I'm gonna go stand by the stairs.
And you hear no response.
She's
as
not
she
gonna
is.
go stand by the stairs, but not go up deck.
Yeah.
Oh, Karn didn't make it. That sucks.
The rest of you, with Gortung peeking out, looking above, clearly not fully gaining his sea legs just yet. Oh, by the way, before the storm, or during the storm, you threw up like 3 times. What are the rest of you doing? As the sea is calm, the waves have settled, everyone has gone back. The center mass is still fully torn from top to bottom. The other sails are still maintaining. Speed has slowed down slightly without that third mass in operation. But other than that, people who have gone back to their job, and what you experienced day one has not ended. From being demanded to do chores from sun up to sundown.
What a nightmare.
I'm giving water to that turtle.
All right, and he'll, yeah, I drank some earlier. It was very refreshing. You
Very
are
refresh-
useful for something.
Yes, and it's cold and it's refreshing.
Oh my, we have nothing like this on ship. But
No,
man,
you
just,
don't.
it's I crave it. It's refreshing, but man, do I ever. And he'll just kind of mumble off, and he'll drink it, but he is being a little bit nicer to you.
Yeah.
You're
He
still
doesn't know
not
where
a
the
shipman.
water's coming
You're still
from,
not a.
so-
You're still not a crewman, so like you're still
That's
not
fine.
worth his time. But he
I'll
is
be
being
his
nicer.
water boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not worth his time. That's so rude.
Do you know what?
We're paying customers here.
Your dock hands is what you are, and bad ones.
I'm,
good.
we're doing
Well-
doing a great job.
And in the storm, it did not go unnoticed that each of you pulled your weight during that storm.
Right. What did
So-
this turtle do? Nothing.
Oh, they do quite a bit, but they do notice that during the storm, you guys held your weight. So there is a warmer reception, but still you're not their crew. But there is less, especially with your water, even though he doesn't know you're playing a trick on him. There is this, all right, well, you have some skill. And they're recognizing the skill that you're bringing. So, what about the rest of you? What are you doing for the remainder of this day?
I'd like to try to read my book again.
All right. Are you gonna do that like throughout the day, or are you gonna wait till night? When do you want to do that? Is my
I
question.
think I would like to wait until nighttime once I know that the insanity from the day has ended.
All right.
Actually, I know exactly what I want to do.
All right.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Okay, so according to the emerald ring that I have,
Yep.
blah 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 blah. I go to Nixus. I go like Nixus.
Huh?
Want to see something cool?
Sure.
What did I get? Oh my goodness.
I go and go. I cast whispers of the wind and starts and call in a bird.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Lands
I go
in your
like.
hands.
I go like. Bird. Do you question bird? Do you want to be friends with
Question
my
bird?
friend? Do you want to be friends with my friend here? She will feed you. You will never go hungry. You'll never go thirsty. You'll always find a cozy home if you become friends with her.
Roll an animal handling check. 10 or lower, and it will peck the crap out of your hand.
I will beat it to death.
He said bird.
What do you call
no,
animal
I
rights?
will kill the bird.
Oh, 21!
21.
Yay!
And it.
It's a pigeon?
It's the only sound I
Out of
can
all
make.
the birds?
Chirp, 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 chirp. Like, it's the only sound I can make.
Tweet, tweet.
Hoo, hoo. I guess I can make a couple others. Okay, I can make a few more, but yes, sure, it's a dove.
I'm sorry, Nixus.
I feel like Nixus with a dove kind of tracks.
It's just big bulging eye, like just like another noise. I go like, do you want to be friends? But I can speak with animals, so I understand what it's.
It's basic. Its intelligence is too low, but the essence you're getting back is friendly. Like,
Oh.
that's the feeling you're getting back is friendly.
Okay, I go like, here you go. Now be her friend. And then that's what I do. I go like, okay, bye. Just wanted to try if that ring worked. And it does.
Well done. That was awesome.
I go like this. I go like, I have so much power now.
He's
he's
feeling
like,
so much better about himself now.
He's like, I have magic. What does Nessie have? Nothing.
I literally put up a fog cloud like day 2.
I
That was a
call him a
coincidence.
pigeon, and Nessie's like, I can control the environment.
I stopped the storm.
I literally stopped the storm with a magical pact with some eldritch horror, and Marcos is like, I summon pigeon. Obviously, he doesn't say this out loud. I'm just making
Cyril's just like always staring at Nessie like Dinkelberg. And she's just like
So, Nessie, what are you doing the rest of the day? You do your chores and all of that stuff that you're required to do throughout the day. How do
yeah,
you
we're
end the
gonna do
evening?
that. And then I think honestly, I feel like she's gonna tie a line to herself and maybe just like drag along the water. I
Oh,
really think she's
like you're
gonna
gonna be-
enjoy
Oh.
as much time in the water as she can get on this voyage.
She's just like this. Like at the bottom.
Yeah.
Big giant fin appears behind you.
And something just hits
Absolutely
me.
not.
No, that's awesome. Okay, yeah, so you take a dip and you secure a line, it's plenty secure. And you take a dip in the water and you are just you're even able to relax. Like, it doesn't matter if your face goes below it. All that stuff is null and void to you, and you're just being pulled along gently in the stream, just like enjoying the water, like air running across your skin.
Sounds pleasant.
Yeah. Gortong, how do you want to end the evening? Day 2 evening. Evening, night. It's nighttime, but whatever.
So, as the group is kind of like wrapping up our duties on the ship, and we all kind of gather somewhere. I mean, definitely, even probably like we're eating, like kind of out of earshot of the other folks. He's definitely going to be like, oh, yep. Today was pretty good. It ends up one of the captives is a really good friend of mine that came up
sorry.
from the depths to find me.
Oh.
I'm sorry, you said
And,
captives?
Yeah, down below deck. Yeah,
Wait, what?
yeah. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there.
He,
Here.
he
I'm gonna
was
get
like,
there.
oh, my friend, like that's the big news, and my big news was, you said what?
Yeah. So there's a like a holding cell down there with a bunch of slaves that they're selling or they're moving or something along those lines.
Okay.
So
I
yeah,
get
the
it.
question
I
is,
get
when we get to port, how are we gonna kill everyone on board and save them?
I already have a plan. I've been peeing on water and feeding it to a tortoise, so it's totally...
You've been doing what?
No, I'm joking. It's joking. No, I can just and I just do like with the water, it just like falls on this like. I just been feeding him water.
All right.
Yeah. No, but yes, I approve. We should kill them all.
Wow.
And then take their ship.
I wasn't expecting that at all. I don't really know what to say now. I
Yeah.
thought you were
I
all gonna
also
start
wasn't expecting
yelling at
that at
me,
all.
and you were gonna tell me it was awful.
I just
but...
want your approval, Father. Why do you love her more than I? You love me. And this is just like I'm just here. No, but so you want to save them?
Well, I mean,
Can we somehow save the captives without murdering everyone?
I've at least got to get her out, but we can't buy them, right?
I don't
That's
think
probably-
have
Do
any
we have
money
enough
left.
money?
No.
No way.
We spent all of our money on the ship.
Honestly, you know what you
Yeah.
can do? You can. I have a perfect idea. Actually, this is a very bad idea, but it could work. You can trade. You can trade me, a skillful, stealthy,
Flexible.
nimble. Yes, that's what you sold me for. You were like, he's nimble. I nimble, magical elf for your old high school girlfriend.
Look at you.
She
all
wasn't
it
a
took,
girlfriend. She's just a friend.
all it
Okay.
took was you summoning a dove, and now suddenly you have all your self-confidence back.
I have god powers. I don't know if you know, but I'm a very powerful wizard now.
Honestly, I can't find the flaw in this plan. I say we sell Cerule.
we trade one idiot for a very useful. We trade this guy for someone better.
But so if we trade you, would you like escape? Is there like a grand escape plan where you get?
I have. So I have magical powers now, and my magical powers allow me to be very stealthy. So I can just sneak away. Plus, you've seen me do the Misty Step thingy, right? I can just.
I'm being taken back to a river with a bridge.
Oh,
And
you can. Okay. You know,
And-
I am. Am I not the only one coming with these plans?
I think
Nessie.
it's a great plan.
Look, Nessie agrees, and she never agrees with me.
so I don't know how you all feel about the rest of the captives. Like, they seem like they're reasonably well fed. I don't know about picking our battles on this one if we just want to trade Cerule for my friend, and then let him just kind of figure it out.
Let's put the periods where they belong, okay? After the trip, not before. I don't want to be in that
at the port.
facility for 15 days. We're just like midway trip. Nessie's like, "Hey, you want this L?"
Well, you gotta prove your worth while we're on the trip, and then they'll believe us. I mean, that.
Oh,
you know.
I'm already warming up to some people.
Go on.
What do you want me to say?
I mean, I know you're sneaky, but you gotta watch out.
Nessie's
Like,
like-
they've got a turtle who's pretty strong. Like,
Nessie's like, keep talking, keep digging your grave.
I
I
feel like
honestly
Ness-
really thought you all were gonna freak out on me, but it sounds like the plan actually is to trade Cerule for my friend when we
I
get
don't
there,
s-
and
I
we
generally
will
do not
and we will continue on our journey and hope that Cerule catches up.
I just think I'm going to be, you know, every time we go somewhere, we say, let's not be perceived and let's just do this peacefully. And then the plan is to free all the captives and murder the crew and trade Cerule and then have Cerule escape. And I'm not really sure how that's peaceful and something that's not going to be perceived. But I suppose if I'm outvoted, then
You want to clarify something? I have 2 actual spells and a ring with speaking animals.
Yeah.
So I really am not a powerful person.
But you've sold us. You've sold us on. You have your master mystical wizard now. A sneaky.
I
mystical
am
wizard.
trying to prove a point. I am capable. I think I can do this.
Yeah, I mean, we could just do the first part of the plan where we trade and then call it a day.
I believe Nessie is very, very, is like on the right track, you know? And I'm not gonna roll for perception or insight because I just truly believe she's on my side. She's
he
like,
wants to believe it so badly.
she
I am
trades,
supporting
she's,
Cerule's
she
plan.
trades me off. She trades me off and says, "This is for throwing me overboard." And I go like, "Hey, what? No, nothing. Good luck." No, but like I think that's not a bad idea. I mean, I'm nimble enough. I'm fast. I have a whole bunch of like monk skills.
No, hey man, you don't have to tell us anymore. I think we all agree with you. I think that we're gonna do it.
Well,
Yeah, you're clearly the most athletic
Yeah.
person for the job.
I mean, we're not
I
arguing.
don't
We're
like
not.
the tone you're
arguing.
taking. Wow, you're so athletic.
So we get to port, and we offer to trade, and then we will
And you
continue
wait for me in the
on
dark alley, and
to
I'll
our
be
next destination, and then
Right.
you'll show up.
there. I will be there. If I'm not, well, you can blame Nessie.
And full circle spins it back against Nessie.
Again.
You guys enjoy the rest of your meal and this banter, this moment after 2 days on sea, between not having any form of sea legs and getting nauseous semi-consistently for Gortong. Nessie, not only have you now enjoyed the ocean to the extent that you have, like there is so much more. You look out and you see miles and miles of ocean in every direction. There is no land in sight. You have enjoyed that, as well as this internal, I don't want to say peace, but this confirmation that what was beckoning at you so long ago, what made you leave your caravan to go in search of it, you feel like you have made that initial connection. Not just with your familiar, but with the actual entity. Whatever it is, whatever it actually is, you finally encountered it.
I feel vindicated.
Yes. So, Rule, you are now starting to, after 2 days on sea, the camaraderie that you are slowly, whether tongue-in-cheek, building with your companions here, and some new abilities that you have ran across. Perhaps strength isn't always strength, it just has to be identified with your skill set. And Nixus, you sit down, you volunteer to clean the crow's nest. You clean it and maybe empty a bucket at a opportune moment with someone below you. If there's anyone in particular. And it's clean, and you go up, or when you're up there, after you clean it, you open up your book. That once per day you can read. It is just a strain. It is the most dense literature ever imaginable that you have to decode. Go ahead and roll your Arcana check.
Oh my god. 25.
Ooh,
25.
yay.
All right, that is up there.
Good one.
All right, so what you glean from this one, and your last reading I posted in Discord.
I'm so glad because I am a visual learner. So
This
you read
one,
it to me and I'm like, what?
yeah, this one there's going to be a big chunk that I'm not going to read because there will be a list of names.
Okay,
I'll also post this though.
cool.
Observation. So it's continuing where you last left off. Last line last time was, we did not erase him, we reduced his presence. It continues. Observations. Previously, passerby, so observations. Passerbyers no longer made eye contact. Conversation shifted away from him mid-sentence. Coins placed before him went unnoticed, even by him. He remained, but he was not held by the world. The conclusion is written boldly as you read it. You can tell in the penmanship it's written boldly. Existence weakens when recognition falters. You can see marginal notes in there of the initial researchers, of both initial researchers and low exposure experiments. So you see this list that you'll gain of people who were either involved in the research or were some of the people that were experimented on in the essence, like the merchant that was talked about previously, in a kind of like a low risk essence where they're trying to discover this method. It goes on to say, after the list of names, the method revealed, no single mind can dismantle a self. The self is a structure upheld by many. Then the text becomes organized and structured, intentional. You go from this like kind of like, oh, it's happening, to there's becomes a structure to it. 5 principles that are no longer abstract are outlined as necessary components. And it goes into these different aspects that have to be accomplished in order for this to happen, with the experiments that they have already completed. The subject must be held within a shared reality. The subject must be defined clearly and completely. The continuity of that definition must be broken. Recognition must be withdrawn, and the resulting absence must be absorbed. It goes on. Early attempts at coordination follow. Alignment was imperfect. The effect was unstable. A small animal is used. And then that's where it stops for that reading. And I will get that posted for you.
Okay.
So what you gain from that is that there are clearly they're exploring this. It's still all theoretical in your reading, and they started some experiments, and these experiments have some potential, some successes to them. Clearly, they are experimenting on people. It does not state volunteered or not.
That's concerning.
So that is what you pick up from that.
Cool.
That runs through the night. As we end our session tonight, we will pick up on day 3 on the sea. Next Wednesday at 5 o'clock, we will continue with our stars and wishes right now, and then likely I'll have to check see if Jay's on. I'm sure he's on, though I saw him pop in earlier. So we'll give Jay a raid. So stick with us to raid Jay as we move into our stars and wishes. And let's start with Sarul.
Well, the stars I want to give the stars to myself, most importantly. I'm just kidding, to Nessie. I want to give my star to Nessie. She honestly deserves it. This is actually really cool because 2 things happened that were very interesting. One, something cool happened to Nessie, like something like very cool. And the second part would be that I guess there are deities around? I don't know. There's something powerful around. Giant magical clams. So that's really cool. And my wish is that my wish is gonna be that Cyril's plan works and that Nessie can be proven wrong. Because he needs a victory.
Proven wrong. I'm agreeing with your plan. I'm the only person in the group that's like, yeah, let's do the plan.
You know, I don't like how my words are always twisted.
She was originally going to be such a cool character, and now I'm just playing her as Louise Belcher. Like, for real.
And I thought Cyril was going to be a super cool, stoic character. Now he's just like a really annoying middle child.
I can't wait to see his story unfold.
I'm scared now.
Mark is thinking in his head, it already unfolded. That was
no. I can only imagine being like having something serious and then Nessie in the background. That's it. That's all it was. Like, dang. Okay. No, but I think I need to see this plan unfold in a good way. I think everything needs to land.
Well, we know how your last plan went, so.
Perfectly.
Got you in jail. Nixus.
I am giving my star to Sarul for being, I think, just the chaos again. Just like the unintentional humor, like I think the unintentional comic relief to all of the things that we have going on. You just bring a very like silly energy that I don't think you even mean for it to be silly, but I love it.
No, I don't. I really don't. I'm here like, yeah, serious. Listen, I gave you a pigeon.
I know. It's a dove. I love it. I love baby angel dove. And my wish is to read this book and have some very deep understanding about these weird experiments that they're doing on people. Are they still doing the experiments? Is this like a very long, like it's been long done kind of deal? I'm just excited to see what happens and who I need to kill after I read it.
And Nessie.
I am. I'm gonna give my star to Gortung because I thought it was really because statistically we've been like, hey, stop fighting things, stop fighting things, stop killing things. So I found it very charming that he was surprised that we were like, oh yeah, no, we need to kill the slave killers, like for sure. It was like he was like he went into that conversation feeling like we were gonna fight him on murdering
Yeah,
people,
we were like,
and
yeah.
then we were just like, nah, it's
He's like shrug.
obviously. And then my wish is, I really do, Sarul, I really do hope that your plan works because Kiddo needs a win. He needs a win, or he's
This-
gonna
yeah.
throw himself off this boat.
Christine saying that
Sure.
means so much. Christine be like, you know what? I really do need him to win this one.
I do believe that if it doesn't work, Cyril will be like, the light at the end of the tunnel has dimmed. And I fear I am out.
This city baby boy, this green city baby boy who's never been outside the city walls.
He think he's so cool. Is the sad part. He think it's really cool.
That's all for me.
And Gortung.
I think it's Sarul. I love the it's the like he presents a plan and kind of wants us to not go along with it, but we do. Like at the one time he like totally doesn't want us to, but no, I agree with Nexus in regards to like the comic relief and where he's trying to be so like he's trying so hard to be serious that he's like cartoonish. Like
Yes.
he's like really like, no, really, I'm a wizard now. We're all like,
Right.
oh, he is so, but he is so true to
Very
himself in that
powerful
belief,
wizard.
like, yeah, definitely, yeah, it's got to be Cyril. And then my wish, my wish is gonna be, how is Gortung gonna mess this plan up? Like, because that's the cycle. Is like everything was going so well, right? Like. Cyril's plan would have worked if not for insert Gortung action here.
And now you have an invested interest.
Yeah. So, I'm curious. My wish is just to see how it plays out. It's gonna be great. You need to pick the lock faster than the boat burns down. Go.
Oh, bro.
I've got the flint and tinder. Okay, Cyril, start now. Like.
No, you turned the boat on fire first, and then he's like, wait, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's so funny for Nessie because it feels like Sarul is he keeps trying to like do all of these things and get one up on all of these things for Nessie and thinking that he's like oh yeah, my stealth is so high, like I can do all these acrobatic stuff, and I'm like looking at my rogue character sheet and I'm like, he's like boasting about all these things and I'm just like
Plus 20 to stealth.
yeah,
She literally is like, Lizzie, you saw. Wait, where did she go?
He picks
she's like
picks
one with
the
shadows.
things that she's like the absolute best at.
yeah. It's
Oh
like,
my
why are you
God.
focusing on those skills?
Oh my god. Throughout this game, I've learned something very much, is that I can never play a serious character ever. Ever. I think
Well, just
after
wait.
this.
I would say just wait. Like we're gonna hit some RP moment where some real stuff's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it comes
No,
in
that
waves,
happened.
right?
That happened when we left the city. That was peak, Mark.
Yeah.
That was peak the rule.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
We'll get back there again. Things will settle down. Our hit points will get low, and we'll have to
Oh,
get
yeah.
real.
Oh, yeah. Maybe sooner than you think. All
Don't
right,
say
well,
that.
we can go ahead and raid into Jay. Something that I'll say as I click this button and we do our thieves can't, because I don't think it'll raid right away. Is I was not planning on Cerule being right next to Nessie
happened?
I was
like-
trying to help,
and
but
a
it
natural
looked
one.
So,
And
it
a
looked
natural
so
one.
planted. It literally felt like he literally was like baiting me to move closer, and then he was like, "Gotcha!"
Right?
It's like a huge
And
fly
then
trap.
Cyril's like, oh gosh, I'm enchanted. Foosh, see ya, Nessie. Like, you know?
Now I'm the only child in the team.
Yeah.
He was just acting out his deepest desires by throwing her over.
It was just his subconscious brought forward. It was psychomancy.
Yeah.
It was all Nixus.
This whole time it's been her.
Yeah, she's the
So
bad guy.
with that, we will raid into Jay next Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Time, and Nessie will not be with us. However, we will still be streaming next Wednesday.
Giant clam energy.
Oh gosh, that's